Hey, thank you for that. I wasn't muted. My audio sources changed at an update. So when I change scene, like this is a different scene than my normal stuff for KSL. You know, it has that like logo and stuff. Like I don't have like all the bullshit. Like normally if I left it on this, my OBS takes like 2 seconds to open up. But the normal stream thing, I have so much bullshit going, it doesn't. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, Reclined and Yeti. Abel Bacon, you didn't let me know I was muted. What's up, Gene Sim? Thank you. I was just saying, I'm like, I feel like playing some guitar maybe before. I wish if I had an amp, and I'm like... Wait, Clem's in Korea too, no? Yeah, they're all. What up, Yeti? What up, B-Lake? Today's the day me and Dave wave at the aliens as we nuke their mothership. True. Yeti, you should check Facebook. I tagged Bill Pullman because he's my friend in Facebook. I was like, thanks to Bill Pullman for this stuff. Other than the, it's somewhere on there. I thought I did. And then my buddy Matt Del Campo, who was my roommate, who was with me on stream here a couple times, he actually said Bill Pullman is the mayor of Kirktown. I'm like, well, close enough. We'll give Matt an E for effort, right, Yeti? I messaged Clem to see if he wants to sign up, but everybody'd be mad. What the fuck? Where's my KSL post? The greatest president ever. That's what I literally, I was the first message in Chicken Man stream, I think, and I actually said Happy Independence Day. And I said, let's not forget. All right. Bill Pullman and George Washington, is Ataya's best president? Yes. Absolutely, Yeti. Absolutely, Yeti. Let's see what we get tonight. Reaper's playing tonight. Patch is the man of his word. He's playing tonight. Beyond is playing tonight. Hero. Beyond after his 15-0 fucking... Alright, sorry. Sorry. Let's see here. Here we go. My mom was yapping my face off on Facebook, so I just like, nope. Can't talk. Sorry. She don't get it sometimes. Whenever it's like there, I had to explain. Tell her to tune in. She watches my stream sometimes. She doesn't like Starcraft. Hell yeah, we got Raider tonight. Oh man, I'm getting how's my fourth going? Uneventful. I would have liked to done like normal stuff for a change and go out and touch grass and watch fireworks with my girlfriend, though I can't eat the shitty. All right, let's see what we get. Rainer is playing. That's crazy. Wait, is Estrella playing? I see Estrella in the channel. That'd be sick. He is. Estrella's playing. Wow, this is a sick one. This is a sick KSL, guys. Now it's going a little better. Rainer is in Korea, so this is wild. I wish Trigger was on too. Excuse me, guys. I'm like fucking shot. The nap was non-existent that I needed. It's fucking sick, dudes. Lemon versus Rebellion. I want to get Estrella. All right, what are we gonna get? Lemon versus Rebellion? All right, why not? Hold on, let's get the game music on. Let's get the Spotify off. Lemon versus Rebellion. We have so many good. I was thinking of getting Estrella or Patches because it's America Day, even though it's the Korean Starcraft League. It's the Independence Day. Oh, all right, guys. Here we are. Little PvP for you, Korean style. Oh my god, I didn't change my logo. I thought I did that. Spawning the upper right-hand corner of ley lines in the red. Give it up for Mr. Lemon. And his opponent in the bottom left. He's blue. He's Protoss. Give it up for Rebellion. My man, Mr. Rebellion. Lemon also a pretty good... pretty heckin' good... I can't change the logos file mid-game, of course, but I gotta remember to do that so I don't have the OSC stuff. I have the KSL logo. It is our tournament, right? How you doing, Crackpot? Lemon moving on out. Beyond is playing again, guys, after his 15-0 tear. That's cool. My girlfriend was sick. I'm not feeling so hot, and yet here I am having a couple beers today. I'm gonna see how they go down, because I had some, like, earlier. It was, like, out of whatever. I had, like, 2 over, like, 5 hours. So it did nothing but probably just give me pain. But, you know. Looks like we got a little 2-gate action for both. Oh yeah, I know. It's, we'll see how it goes. You guys can judge if you want, but considering potentials of drug test in the event of some good employment comes up and they have such things, which I doubt, but it's a possibility. Can't just go take a rip off some Schweed, you know? Alright, we got the gas nuisance pylon from Rebellion. Is he gonna leave it? Rebellion's gonna leave it. Yo, that's guys, look where that is. This is actually the most annoying pylon. This really messes with your gas efficiency. It's not quite like trapping 2 probes in there. You're still mining it, but look at how long the trip is for the gas. They forgot to use Observer++, so it's alright, but still, it's pretty funny. They usually show minerals more, but you can just see the little difference in gas. It is a significant amount. It's like the total trip, it's decreasing it by like, I think the total amount collected at this point is reduced by like 50. So see how he oversaturated? In that case, you would want to oversaturate your gas because it's, you could probably put like 7, 8 workers and it would be about the equivalent of normal because the trip is so long. The long distance gas mining would be worth. Lemon with 2 stalkers out already. Rebellion with a little bit later of an expansion because he went Robo first. Twilight Council from Lemon looks pretty standard. These 2 stalkers ain't shit for 3 stalkers in a century. Lemon's got to back the fuck up. Rebellion's like, get off my lawn. He's going for a ye old 2-gate Robo. While he's going for a Warp Prism this early. No additional gate yet. I would imagine he'd want to drop another gate. I mean, this is 2 base versus 2 base. The least going 3-gate Robo with 2 base. Going to 4-gate or getting a Twilight Council thereafter. He is getting a Twilight thereafter, as I was hoping. Oh, he's going for the sentry thing. Lunacy was doing that too, and almost who was it? Or Rebellion might have. Somebody almost beat Max Pax doing this. If you remember, he force fielded in the probes. Or force fielded them from the mineral line, which is an OG strat. It's a weird strat, but like, people forget it, but now with the sentries and with the energy recharge, it's super powerful. That's Resonating Glaives from Rebellion. He's going for the immortal Resonating Glaives attack. Hallucinated Stalkers are here. 1 will fall, 2 will fall. Oh, the force fields are good. And we do have Ghetto Blink here. What's wild about hallucinations is they do regen the shields, so Ghetto Blink is going to be done before Blink. Oh man, that Warp Prism really took a big volley of phase disruptors as Lemon with comes in with a sick target fire. His Blink's about to finish, but this is indeed going to be just as I said. It's a mortal Resonating Glaive. We should see some gateways drop. I feel like the build's a little bit different than usual. Alright, Adept's gonna be taken down. That's not exactly anything to write home about, but the War Prism taking that damage earlier is kind of rough. Trades. Honestly, those two Adepts, I would have rathered he didn't even build them, or just built them back at home. It would have gotten a little more, it would have been a lot more effective, I should say. So far, there's no Adepts built, so we have a bit of a hidden build thus far. 4 gates going down, and hallucinated Immortal. I love it. I love it. Now there's 2 Immortals out, 1 hallucination. Oh, yeah. Oh, losing his Sentry's rough. Sentries actually could be based with this build. He's gonna scout all the gateways. He knows something's coming. But he thinks it's Stalkers? Does he think it's gonna be charge lots? Is he gonna know it's gonna be the Adept Resonating Glaive build? You really need to either, like, kill your opponent, defend well, or, like, get, like, a Templar Archives or something, or maybe a Dark Shrine to make Archons. Disruptors can work, but who the fuck goes Disruptors at this level? In those cases. Oh, the 1 Immortal goes down. But I don't think it's gonna matter. We are going into, Rebellion's leading an army supply because he has so many gates, but losing that production with a War Prism is gonna be rough sauce. Losing this base is gonna be inconsequential if Rebellion just dies, though, on the other hand. Pylon is finally targeted. This other Immortal won't come out. Not that there's so many Stalkers, it won't matter. Force fields are going to prevent this from being taken down. And that will be a dead Nexus. No, it won't. JK. Okay, force fields versus force fields. The Adept shade in. They're kind of awkwardly stuck in. There's a lot of shield batteries here. Decent War Prism Micro. The Stalkers are forced to be recalled. Only 16 workers left for Rebellion, and all the pylons that were active are deactivated now. Rebellion losing army supply. I don't think this went so well for him. A cool build, a cool idea. But I think Lemon is going to take this one. GG is called. Lemon advancing. Taking a point, not advancing the stage. Taking a point on. And again, we have, no, yeah, it didn't work out. She's not feeling good. I wasn't really either myself. We're starting here. We have all sorts of sides to go. I'm going to bounce around wherever the fuck. Percival is playing too. And now that I think about it, I probably, that would be another area I'd like to go. It's no disrespect to my friends. Of any of my friends that could be the players here. All of them. But they're my regular homies, you know what I'm saying? Like Patches and such. Obviously, I love the cast Estrella anytime. But we had Han Mato and 3 Point, which is a base TVZ. Hero and Rainer sitting in the other side. This man is up a point, but it ain't Ogre yet. On Incorporeal in the red. He ain't orange. He ain't a lime. Give it up for Lemon. And his opponent in the bottom left in the blue. It is a Rebellion. At least you're having domestic beer. Not only domestic, but local. And the first beer after Prohibition. Like, yeah. The tougher thing is I feel like we're really not good. I'm like, I gotta make up my mind to cut down on the smoking. Is my, like, on the forefront goal. Because it seems like it's easier to, like, Not drink by a factor of 9 million than not smoke. Than not smoke. So, I gotta get a game plan. Cut that shit down. It's not my lungs. It oddly enough is, yes, my breathing sucks and all that. But honestly, in the media, it's the pancreas stuff. Drew. Truth be told. Truth be told. It's not fun. Valiant likely to go for a proxy robo, I'm guessing, even though it's in a weird spot. Could be a Stargate, but it's likely to be a robo. Lemon is gonna scout that there is. No, is he? Yeah, he's looking around to see if it's just a metagame proxy pylon. But it is actually a proxy. Rebellion checks to see if there's an expansion, and there is. It is a 2-gate from both. Do we get a 3rd gate with the proxy robo? We'll see. Salnaga Watchtower taken by Rebellion. Rebellion gonna chase down the hallucinated Phoenix. It only has 2 stalkers. He's just gonna go forward and advance. Robotic facility finished. He doesn't have the money for him. Okay, he's going Immortal first. Robo going down for Lemon. Not a bad idea. He has 2 sentries sitting up here. The Adept probe coming in. What's up, Kenny? Beyond is playing today. Raynor's playing today. Should be noted, Raynor is in Korea. Estrella is playing today as well. So we got some guests. Reaper's even playing. I could have got Reaper even. What am I saying? My man Reaper's playing today. I should have got Reaper to change it up. Patches, I tend to get patches more often than not. But that would have been a spicy one too to start off with. Like Han Mono is great. It's American. I don't even know why I didn't even think of that. Reaper's... It's a treat seeing Reaper, and I know he's playing with a lot of ping, but... Probe looking for positional move-outs. Rebellion trying to hide his cheekiness. Okay, going Warp Prism before another Immortal, but we will have an Immortal popping very soon for Lemon. I love that he's got a shield battery going down in his main, as well as his the 3 down in his natural, but the Immortal is going to be in clutch. Where is he keeping it? He's going to keep it down below, but the Warp Prism coming in. It's going to be scouted. That was a smart probe scout. He can afford it. The man has a little bit more mining. It's Kirktown start. Yeah, today it is Kirk. Today we always have the meme Yeti, and I love the 4 Adepts. He could have snuck by, but it'd be kind of a fool's errand because the Adepts here as well as the 3 Stalkers. Well, we'll block it this time. It's going to be more Adepts into a Robo Bay Disruptor play. Now, in a funky way, if that Adept wall's in, he can block off... there is a world where the 3 Stalkers would have been blocked off. That being said, we've seen nothing in production from Rebellion for a reason. That reason. Oh, it's the Warp Prism versus Warp Prism Immortal versus Immortal game. Yo, it's sick. This is like fucking lightsaber battles, kind of, if you think about it. Except for Rebellion's taking not the greater fight at the moment. Rebellion's just backing off. Getting into a Disruptor, we have continuous Immortal production. Oh my god, they're still going, but guess what? 3 more Stalkers are produced. The Disruptor is on its way out. Supply block incoming for Rebellion swiftly. Kirktown indeed. Alright, let's see what happens here with these Adepts. Both with a decent amount. This is a wild one, but it's 2 base versus 1 base. The caveat being the Disruptor. This is the ace in the pocket. I wouldn't hate another Disruptor being made myself. This is a sick one, Yeti. And again, guys, many of you guys watched earlier as Beyond absolutely clowned on everyone. Oh, that Nova was sick. Well done by Rebellion. Lemon a little clumped up. I almost would have rather have got a bunch of the Adepts and the Sentries. I feel like that would have been more powerful than getting the Stalkers when it's a mortal town. Proxy pylon here is going to see the Warp Prism going out. The double Immortal Harass could be debilitating on the other side of the map. But we'll see what happens. Force fields here. This is a little bit of a ballsy move, you might say. Oh, that's too much. He didn't want that smoke. Oh, that's a rough time for the Disruptor to go down. But as the assault happens, there's 3 Immortals here. Rebellion is gonna have to back off. Does get the kill. He should just get the fuck out with the Prism. It was a sick recall, but he's kind of trapped for the moment. Disruptor coming. Does the Warp Prism catch the proxy? He does it. So that was, the Disruptor was worth it. He did get some massive kill. Well, he got decent kills. Obviously, the trade's more efficient for our cheeser here. PvP makes your head hurt, Infest Dylan. True, mine too. You know, it hurts more playing it. Playing PvP hurts your head more. And if you're playing against me, it can really make your head hurt. Even if you win. Creator found out. He didn't want that smoke. He did want that smoke. He beat me, but he did not have fun playing against Proxy Void Ray into Immortal in his Triangle Third. Lemons is pushing across the map, as is Rebellion. Is there a probe on the map? No, there's not. So this is where you want... Okay, there is a probe here. Rebellion needs to take that and hide it. He's got lots of money to... Oh, why did he throw that? Why would he put his Disruptor up there? His Disruptor was trapped. That's really his, like, Lynch. His, hedged bet, if you will, to do this. Okay, he does save the probe. He can build a ninja base. A recall is forced. But now there's gonna be so many troops here. This is crazy. It is favoring Lemon. Due to the workers, due to the superior army supply. Rebellion with some pretty good micro, though. There's so many Immortals, though. Why are we not building a ninja base? We lost our Nexus. Well, it's because we're so all in. And I think that's it. GG's called. Lemon's gonna take it. Lemon advances. How you doing, Psychons? This is stream number 3 of the day, guys. The fuck just happened? It's called it's called Proxy Robo versus no Proxy Robo. Let's take a look at the bracket. Cast it with you? You want to cast it with me, Hup? I mean, we don't have to. You're doing fine. I might just chill, man. If you want to, let's see. What do you guys think? Fine, fine, fine. Accept. I accepted it in OBS. I'll cast. I'm gonna ask him if I can cast with Yeti later too. Hup's my man. I was the one that asked him. Is the stream together thing working? Do this to share chat. What a problem. Where's the shared chat then? Alright, let's go here. Discord for call. There we go. Up. Yo, yo.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I wasn't being whatever. I was like, I'm still like in a lot of... The nap didn't exactly work out because of fireworks and my brother moving, which a good brother would be helping him move. I heard of like a filing cabinet going step by step by step going down the stairs, down a couple flights of stairs. I'm like, why didn't you ask me for help, dude?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Rainer. Is Rainer actually playing?
Yeah, Rainer's playing.
Pog?
I was happy to see Reaper
Do
playing
you
in
know if he's
Australia
in
patches today.
Korea?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
Korea.
Reaper hit me up. He was like, "Hey, bro, can I get the bracket link?" And I was like, "Bet, dude, hell yeah."
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess he didn't end up checking in. I should have hit him up and I forgot.
Well, he probably saw all those murderous names. Ads. I can't see.
A little later,
So
unless
many
you don't mind. I
advertisements.
might dip after when Yeti comes on, unless you want to cast with
Okay.
Don't Mind a Drunk Yeti and
No
possibly
worries,
Drunk
no worries.
Dave. Though I do need to watch
Yeah,
it.
dude.
It's getting...
You guys go do you.
No. It's like, it's just, we'll see. Rainer versus Lemon. Okay, let's go. I picked the right side, I guess. Honestly, Beyond today, Hup, I don't know if you saw, I was casting, well, you were sleeping. I casted OSC King of the Hill today this morning at 9 my time, which would be 6 your time.
Yeah, Delthus is informing me that we did nothing but watch Beyond games today.
Yeah, 15-0. He's tied in a record with Special in King of the Hills because he was up 6 maps. So if he starts the next one, he's going to start with the next one. If he continues, he's going to beat it. That was wild to see. Like, he literally just bodied Max Pax even. Like, he just picked him up and
really?
threw him. Yeah. Max Pax was
That's
the final
sick,
boss.
dude.
And
Usually Max Pax has got his number pretty hard.
Dion's been practicing. He's in good form.
Putting in the work, dude.
How you doing, Hup? You doing good?
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I've kind of got some lingering COVID stuff with like sinus and like throat congestion. And
I hate that shit
now,
when you get COVID and it still lingers on. Well,
just
colds do too
lingers,
sometimes.
dude. Not a good feel.
No.
But other than that, yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Who is this handsome streamer? Ooh.
What up, Ender?
It's me. It's me, Ender, and Dave Testa. We're trying to cast some games for the KSL.
Yeah.
He's back. He's back. He's back. Welcome back. Man, are they really vetoing for this long? Is Lemon one of the Chinese players?
Lemon is, I believe so.
Okay.
He's no, he's Taiwanese. Yeah, I was gonna say he's Taiwanese. He's pulled some crazy upsets, and for a while Lemon was playing. If I'm not mistaken, there was a period where he's playing Terran and Protoss.
Switching back and forth.
But I'm getting old and forgetting things.
The betrayer.
So no fireworks for Hup, no fireworks for Dave.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get out
class?
there and have explosions next to my head and stuff like that. I
feel bad not getting classic Estrella, but
ooh, classic.
What do you want to get? Do you want to get it?
A good one. I just casted the PvP. I would love to just like wait for Rainer. Unless you really are fiending to get into a match.
No, I'd love to get Rainer. I would too. Rainer.
Seeing Zerg is always good for the narrative, you know, the narrative that Protoss
Last time Rainer was too busy chasing the tail, man. Like he can say what he wants, but that's, you know, it's like, nah, man, I'm going out on the town. Yeah, he's in Korea, but he's in serious business. He's like doing, like he goes out. He was going out later, but I think he's in serious business with EWC coming up. Like he's in try hard mode.
That's good, man. He's got to work it. He's got to work it, dude. That's a lot of money, man.
I want to see some crazy upsets. This one is all I want to see. Like, I'm hyped for whoever, but if like truthfully, I actually mean that because of between all the whining, I just hope we see some like cool builds this EWC, like all around, all races, cool fucking outcomes, upsets.
You know, I hate to say it, but I feel like the meta is like painfully stale right now.
They always pull some shit
out. It will
out,
be
though.
really hard, dude. It will be really hard for people to like do unique stuff.
Oh, Hup, do you want to get in this?
It's just tough, dude. It's just tough. Oh. I'm late, dude. I was trying to look at the bracket to see who's in EWC. Who is in it? It's got Clem, Cure, Maru, Byun, and Hero Marine. Lambo, Solar, Shin, Rogue, Serral, and Rainer.
Estrella.
Zound, Trigger,
Yeah.
Lancer, Hero, Classic, Showtime, and Estrella.
Yeah. It's a wild one.
Yo, thanks so much for the follow, Swellian. Welcome to the dumpster.
Welcome to
It's
the dumpster.
it's like, you know, that's like the top 15 players on a Ligulac, right?
Right.
Like it's literally just like 1-for-1 the top 15 players on a Ligulac.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
All right, you want to do the honors this one, sir?
All right, dude. Well, we've got the blue Zerg. It's our boy Rainer. Did I tell you the funny story of him following my stream the other day?
No.
This is like a week or two ago. Yeah, so I was on EU, and I was losing a lot of games. Like 7 games in a row to be exact, right? I'd lost like 7 games in a row, and I'd dropped below 5,000 MMR, and I was feeling real tough, you know? That was a bad feel. And guess who my opponent on game number 8 of my 7-game losing streak was?
It was Rainer?
It was Rainer on his Terran off race at 6,400 MMR. And I was like, man, this day could not get worse. But we had an okay game. He kicked my ass, and then I was having a meltdown after the stream. Like, man, how can the matchmaking do this to me? And he was fucking sitting there lurking and watching, dude. And he follows the stream, and I'm like, man, what the hell?
He was probably laughing his ass off,
man. Meltdown. Oh, I know it. It was funny though. It was funny and it was nice.
Yeah. So anyways, opponent in the upper left, this man's from Taiwan. He's a red. It's pretty good. He's honestly a pretty good upsetter at times, which is pretty cool from like years back. Covering Lemon outside of KSL even, like in ESL Asia. He's pulled some wild upsets here and there.
Did he used to have a different name?
Maybe years ago, but I may be old.
Because like I don't remember him at all.
The Rainer's max Terran MMR 6,900.
Yeah, Rainer is like actually insanely cracked. It's like unbelievable to be honest.
Well, to be fair, I think Rainer got the 69 from his time with Alex Captain's mom, but just kidding, Alex
man.
Captain. I had to say
What the hell?
Come on, Hub.
What the hell?
Come on,
Why
Hub.
you
You ain't
do
changed
to my
on
boy?
me, son. It's my man. It's my man Hop and Dave cast here.
Alex is a filthy cannon rusher.
Is he really? That's all right.
Bastard. Yeah, he absolutely is.
I actually miss getting bullied by Happy Stick because I remember there's one he'd get so confident, and like one day I was having just a horrible day.
Huh?
No, one day I was having a horrible day, and I was so pissed off at chat and everything and ladder and life. And I just went in, we kept playing customs, and I beat Happy Stick like 3-0. Felt good, man.
I had a weird interaction with Happy Stick where he was being a weirdo and he was like calling me by my real name, and I was like, bro, you gotta stop that, man. Like, stop calling me by my real name, you know? Like, this is weird. It feels weird and slimy when people call me by my real name. I'm like,
yeah, I know the feeling,
like, dude. I have like a character handle for a reason, you know? Like, call me by my like character handle. I'm streaming. Like,
no, that went over your head as you're saying it. I go, yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, no. Dave. Yeah. Well, you like chose that, right? Like, you chose
I regret it. Now I'm job hunting. I might change my name, and I'm really worried about it for like Twitch because everything else, nobody really cares. I mean, nobody really cares on my Twitch either, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a little bit known around the community, but if some asshole when I made it, I bet you it was a guy from Team Legion or some troll on ladder, stole Darthritis. I was gonna change my name earlier on to Darthritis, and tell me that's not a badass
That
name.
was a good double adept run by.
Yeah,
I agree,
it was.
Chris. 100%.
Sure.
Like, that's like as good as it gets almost. A couple of drones, a lot of the Zerglings, like that was really good. So that's like I think I remember Harstum saying it, like if you get 4 drone kills and you lose your 2 adepts, you're even.
Yep.
So I want to say like
Like,
like
yeah,
3
Gloria
drones and
usually
like
said
8
either.
lings. That's pretty even, right? Like,
well, if you think about the math on it, right, you got 100 minerals and 25 gas. So you figure if you kill 3 drones and 2 lings, it's the same thing, essentially.
I would say that the drones are weighted more, right?
Yeah, they are.
They gather.
True, they
right?
gather. Yep, but at the same time, like, I do think if you get a couple lings, it's still it's not quite as much, but it's still worth. Still, you know, still worth.
True. It reduces their ability to do stuff like poke at your third and like because a lot of times what we'll see is like 12 zerglings standing in between the natural and the third and killing these probes that are rallying there, right?
Yeah,
That's like super annoying. But if you get 9 ling kills before they can do that, are they gonna make 10 more lings while they're on 40 drones? I kind of doubt it.
I like that Lemon's trying to get some harassment done. Like, I mean, I know it's like the purpose per se, but like Rainer's not being super aggressive. He's just being super greedy. So, not super greedy. He's
I think
actually just
Raynor
playing a
just
standard.
knows, right? He's got that like hatred of the Oracle, and he just knows that like if you do Zergling stuff and they're like above a certain skill level, like you just are gonna lose all your lings, you know?
Yeah, Rainer's doing some pie shit right here. I got to shout out to my boy Pie, even though he might wake up randomly at some point. Because Pie is a huge Basilisk fan, Rainer and Cyril and Trigger for that matter. But he's a Zerg player, and he's my friend, arch nemesis, jokingly. For
Good
1v1
stasis words.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of losses, right? Oof, yeah, killing those.
Wait, is this the
lings?
fakest roach warring of all time? He's researching.
It is the
+1.
fakest roach warring. He's getting +1 attack for missiles too. But he's making 0 roaches.
He's gonna go into Hydras, I'm guessing, if he doesn't just kill him. I'm glad. I will say this, Hup. So one thing that makes me mauled about Protoss, there is the probe here. Like, he was setting up to build a proxy, but never did. Like Hero, he'll build proxy gate or proxy pylon gate.
62 lings dead, but I guess it's pretty even because he lost 8 stalkers. So
okay,
it was okay, but I think Raynor probably feels pretty good right now. What were you saying you hate about Protoss?
Well, no, when people go and they're attacking before, they're like going with an assault like that with the oracles, and they're injured oracles, and they're like blink's not done. That makes me mauled so bad.
Yeah. Well, ideally, it's like you're playing Terran and you want to like attack right as you finish the upgrade, right? So you do move out preemptively for sure.
Oh my god, that is a brazen
Oh, he
stalker.
noticed it.
I wouldn't
He noticed it as it moved out.
I know this is gonna sound nuts. Yeah, I wouldn't hate a shield battery in the natural as well. As dumb as it sounds.
Yeah, I think with the he made it. He did it. I like it because he has the pylon and the wall off, right? The pylon
Right.
and the wall.
No, I'm
Ooh,
saying
nice. He gets
just...
an envision on the main, and he sees the hive on the way. So
yep, and yeah,
he's going fleet beacon already. Does he have storm? He does have storm.
He did not see the Hydra den though, but I mean, I think it's probably inferred because he didn't see roaches. Though Raynor did build some roaches. He has
Raynor know about the 4th? He doesn't know about the 4th yet. So actually, Raynor getting a little bit behind here, since he's not like aggressively taking his 5th base while he has a little.
Well, I mean, he has.
Yeah, it's coming in now, but
he's got such a huge economy. It's not like he's even cheesing. I think he's just cooking with injects. Like, that's the one thing you gotta remember is it's Rainer's. Raynor on 4 bases, going for 5th a little later. It's reminding me a little bit of how Dark plays it sometimes, honestly, without the aggression by now.
Set up a nice surround here on this area.
Yeah. Well, like, Dark will delay his 5th base.
Persephone is a really good map for Protoss. There's good choke points here.
But I think
it's
Persephone is the best map for Terran, let's be honest, in all matchups.
True.
It was literally made by Patches as a fucking exploitable map for a reason. You gotta love Patches though. It was cool. Hey, good on him for adding that healing shrine. We actually got this map in with the healing shrine for a little shake things up in Starcraft too. I think it's a good idea.
Destin is asking about 8 stalkers being worth 60 lings, and it's like yes, because
for
8 stalkers are 50 gas a piece, so
trades
you're losing like 400 gas.
Yeah,
and all they're losing is minerals.
Now, this is the thing where it gets crazy. Do we have an observer? We do have an observer. I like using the observer for vision, but when you're playing against the guy that's in and he scouted the hive, he's got to infer that there's a good likelihood of lurkers. But Lemon, like Thorn said, and hello chat, I'm gonna talk to you guys. Hup will talk to you guys too. He's trying to get real meme in back in the game, and honestly, Hup, I don't mind if you don't mind standing with me because of my stomach issues, especially. I thought about it. That's probably gonna help me out if you do a buddy a salad.
Oh, yeah, about what? Like sticking with you?
Yeah, for a bit, and
Yeah,
I'm like, I like casting with you anyway. But
those poor zealots got trapped over there. That really sucked. Like,
oh no, they're all the way over here. But look at the lurkers are here. We got Tempest.
into a punch
There's
in the
only
face.
There's 3 Hydras, dude. Rainer's fucked.
Oh man.
Rainer's fucked.
Yeah,
Rainer's
no,
fucked.
he can't fight this area. His Lings and Roaches deny the 5th base, but that huge Zealot run by is looking really good right now, actually.
Yeah, wait, but he's not. Okay, he is controlling it. He is controlling it. He's going, okay, a little bit.
They were derping out pretty bad on the SimCity there. The spines were in a good spot by Rainer, but
he
definitely
split
loses
him up.
hatchery, right?
Yeah, he's 100% losing the hatch. He got some drones.
Oh, he's A-moving into the lurkers. Okay, he noticed the lurkers. He didn't A-move his Templars straight into 7 lurkers.
No, Rainer's arm is big.
looking really good here.
Yeah, I do think so. Let's see how many lurkers went down. Trades are pretty close, but it was all zealots mostly, and that's...
Yes, that's good for Protoss. He doesn't want those units in his army. They did what they needed to, which is take out that base, and that nerfs Rainer's economy quite a lot.
All right, so we got Lings and a Roach run by over here.
Running into the mothership. This is like your hobo with a shotgun, you know, the Lings and the Roaches are the hobo with a shotgun, and they run into like a laser cannon. Like the government hit them with the sonic cannon, and it blew out their eardrums. Well, maybe we can't attack that.
Well, honestly, Lemon is making this. Like Lemon is definitely the underdog, but he's already. Oh my god.
Man, that Overseer positioned in the northeast corner there is going to make this really obnoxious, right? A Nidus Worm popping in the main base when you're maxed out feels horrible. Oh,
Yo.
Nice recall to get the whole army back in position here.
You recall right where the like with the mothership recall, that was chef's kiss. It's way
That was
better than a
pretty
Nexus one, because this Nexus wasn't
That was
done.
pretty beautiful. But I think that Rainer wanted to get rid of all those roaches, right? They're like so useless in these maxed out army situations. Protoss has 6 immortals. There's the Nidus Worm, and I think all the gateways are on cooldown right now, or he would have reacted already.
Where the hell is the Nidus is what I want to see. Right here.
The main base. The main
No,
base.
yeah, okay. So yeah, it's actually between the natural and the third.
Okay, but we have a recall. It's only 2
No,
immortals
I
that
meant
get
the one
recalled
on
in the
Rainer's
mothership, but there's no detection.
Yeah, he's building an observer.
The main army fight going good though. That storm killed like 40 Zerglings.
Oh my god, Rainer with a nice surround on the
Oh, the
Archons.
Ling wraparound was good, and everything dies because Adrenal Gland Zerglings are the best unit in the game. Oh no, dude.
Oracle comes in.
Adrenal Gland
I mean, it's
Zerglings.
still Lemon's not out. He did lose some workers, sure. He lost.
I think if Rainer was making Corruptors instead of Hydras right now, it would be game over, but the rematch being Hydras is pretty bad.
Yeah.
My lord, the Protoss units did not upgrade armor. True.
I mean,
Oh, the Tempest getting caught by the Hydras in the speed zone. Oh no!
people call me nuts, but I am, but that'd be true. But
well, I am. Yeah, true.
That aside, truthfully, I'm a big fan of Double Forge against Zerg. People can lick my nuts. I think at some point,
you know, Max Pack showed that off a real long time ago, and just like nobody ever went back to it.
I didn't used to be, but then I like ventured out. It's like, dude, you getting some, especially now, since they changed the Forge upgrades too. It's quite good, because you get the upgrades so much faster.
You know, I thought this looked pretty good for Rainer, but Lemon's bank is great. And his economy is good too, because he's got the 5th base and it's perfectly protected. He's got a lot of cannons over there.
I mean, Rainer's economically
from
ahead, but
Zerglings.
it's not horrible. And honestly, I feel like Lemon is in a spot if he kept trading. Well, yeah, it's just watching these links.
Gosh, excuse me, I can't stop coughing. It's brutal.
It's all good, broski.
Oh, the lurkers.
Rainer's
They're gonna get caught. Oh no.
He's gonna have to cancel his Nexus. Lemon is letting cancel that base. There's no way. I don't think he's gonna get it in time.
You know, 400 minerals isn't that big of a deal right now. He's got a mat. He's got 2,000 mineral bank. He's not worried about it.
It's pretty tit for tat. Mothership killing and
he's getting to pick off lurkers and stuff. Is Raynor switching to Spire? He does have the Greater Spire on the way.
He got double Spire, but
Broodlords are the answer.
No, he needs some corruptors.
Right?
He did it just in case.
When he unfortunately remaxed on all those Hydras, it's just like now they're useless, right?
Well, here's my point. Usually, you want to get into lurkers are fine to a point, but you want to get into the corruptor Viper comp. Some Broodlords might be but like Raynor is the first guy that'll say like Broodlords are a fucking gotcha unit now, which is kind of true, honestly.
Is a lurker really as much resources as a Nexus almost? It's like 100 for the Hydra and 75. Is it 175 for the Hydra or 150?
Wait, what do you mean for the Hydra? For
a Hydralisk, is it like a 50 gas?
I think it's for 75.
Okay.
No, it's
so
75.
Is very expensive.
It's 150 in total. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's 50 for the Hydra and it's 150 for the is it it's 150 for the Lurkle.
Okay.
No.
300 resources for a unit. It's like an Archon, dude.
Yeah, literally, it's like an Archon or honestly an Immortal in my eyes, kind of.
Oh, this poor Templar. No! Okay, he gets his storm off. He blasts his final load before he dies horribly. Oh no, there's Lurker behind the mineral line. Oh no, Lemon. He's having to deal with this stuff over here. Oh no, Nidus Orbit is natural too. Oh, this is tough, dude.
I'm not worried about the Nidus and the natural. I think the Lurker over here and more so this large army. However,
oh no! Oh no, his Templars! Oh!
Most of the Hydras are. Hey, he has no detection.
38 probes going down. Oh, you know what it is? There's just no counterattack happening. I think a big Zealot warp in to go counterattack that southeast base would be pretty nice right now.
Yeah, I think
he's gonna GG out with a 2k bank.
He lost. He had to. We'll put it this way. So, and some of what was going on, he was trying some run bys, but they all got intercepted by Raynor. So I think his warp gates were getting on cooldown for some of the High Templar warp-ins, etc.
I don't like that leave, man.
I mean, I know the bank,
good,
but
you know, like
I mean,
he has 6,000 resources in the bank. He still had like 60 probes left. His army was still really strong. He had like 10 Tempests and his mothership still.
I'm gonna pull up the graph for chat too on here. Like you're looking. Where's the lobby?
That was a little preemptive. Did they start without us?
Oh. You got your co-request to join party.
Lobby.
Yeah. Okay, they're getting us in. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be in the party on that one. Just click. I would have clicked the link anyway.
Yeah, as soon as that first Nidus came into the main base, he definitely like the multitasking strain destroyed him. I invited you. Oh, it's
unbugged. Bug.
It's doing that thing. All right, it's gonna take.
I'm just gonna leave
in here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
Wait, yeah, they're wait. You might want to wait for the. Oh, you're in the lobby, so it's good.
I'm in the lobby, so I'm good.
All right, it's not letting me in. I'm just gonna close out of the party, and then click on the link. There you go. Go to the bathroom. You're good. Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right, here we go. Oops, I forgot I was on that scene. All right, guys. I'm just running to the bathroom. I'm going to have to at some points and be following Hup or Enki. As I said, Lemon was really had, but as soon as the first Nidus he lost. Yeah. It's not just the... Honestly, there were some really good things Lemon was doing. He didn't have a huge advantage, but he was actually keeping Raynor on his toes. He definitely had some good spots. Or in the early game, yes, he did actually have a favored moment. We'll leave it that way. All right, sorry, Hup Chat. He's not following my obs, but anyway, here we are in the upper left-hand corner of Pylon in the blue. Zerg drones. Give it up for Basilisk Gaming's Rainer. Oops. Made a mistake. Oh, shit. Hup's away, too. Oh, there's a UI bug? I hope Hub knows. Hub's cucking us over here, guys. I'm gonna break his balls when he gets back. It was a drag skull, Brug. Why is he, what? He's cooking. No, he had to use the bathroom. Oh, better not be taking a shit, man. I mean, I can't say much. My stomach's acting up, but, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what happened?
They had a lobby UI bug, so I said, Hub's cucking us over here. It's more
my
just
bad, my bad.
No, I'm joking around.
I have plumbing problems right now, and our fucking septic system, like, backed up into the fucking shower. And so we just can't use the toilet right now. So every time I have to go pee, I have to fucking go outside and walk in the backyard. Like, it's brutal. Yeah, it's really gross.
Nah, I hear you. I have my pee trap. I got like one in because I didn't have my car and whatever. I just need to go down and get some plumber's tape because what I bought is not sizing up all right, but I can rig it up with some plumber's tape in my kid.
Do I walk to the gas station to poop? No, I go to the Safeway down the street.
Fun fact.
GG, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, here we go. Now we get it. This man's up a point, bottom right-hand corner. He's blue. Zerg from Basilisk Gaming. Give it up for Rainer.
And his opponent in the top left. Right. Excuse me. Yep, that's left. I am right. It's left. It's Lemon. Are you sure he didn't have a name before Lemon?
He probably did. But I've known him as Lemon the entire time. I've gassed him for a couple of years.
Okay.
It's been a good minute. It's been a good minute. Hello, chat. Original Raisins, Dorito Dustin, a dog wearing shades, of course, and Thorn.
You're right. I've never been to a Buc-ee's. What is a Buc-ee's?
Hey, Chad, have you ever been to Aldi's? Aldi's nuts in your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Had to bring one in.
You gotta have like a better setup, dude. You gotta have a better setup. You gotta be like, hey, I found a new fucking grocery store, you know? Like, what's it called? Aldi's. Aldi's nuts, you know? You gotta You gotta set somebody up to fall for it, you know? Like,
Well, I mean, I got Barry good the other day. Barry came and he's like, yo, it was really good seeing you in Cheese. I didn't realize you were so flexible. And I went and fucking took it next level, like, homoerotic in, like, 2 seconds. I just go, Barry, I never knew you were so... I would have never guessed you were the kind of guy. I know you said not to say anything on Twitch, but I'm saying it on my stream. I go, I never expected you to be the sort of guy that could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear God.
Classic.
He was not expecting that. Oh,
okay.
Jesus. Anyway, we got a game here. Speaking of golf balls and garden hoses, we got Zerglings and Adepts and Queens.
Got a block on the natural hatchery and a warp gate first. You think we're gonna see something that isn't a Stargate? Oh, he made a Twilight. Oh, man.
Yep. He's going Twilight. Our man Lemon's spicing it up. I don't know about you, like, I know he doesn't usually have the best results, but I always enjoy watching Lunacy play. Lunacy always does the craziest shit out of nowhere. Even if it's, quote, bad, it's entertaining. And I always give that guy props. And every so often, Lemon will do something cool.
He wins most of the time.
Well, it's like Proxy
so
Rex.
he has pulled workers out of the gas geysers, so we know it's going to be a glaive build, right? Yeah, he wouldn't pull workers out of the gas geysers if it was going to be DTs or something like that.
Yep.
He's looking a little weird, too. He's doing a double adept pressure.
Yep.
His gateways are a little bit delayed, so... Oh my god, Reaper. Going even further beyond with the raid.
Real Reaper. He's a Reaper.
Thank you for reaping yourself into my stream. I don't know, I lost the sauce. Okay, my bad.
Reaper, I wish you played, bro, but I don't blame you for getting out of the smoke when we got Rainer and Beyond and Hero and Estrella. But yeah, I don't know. Reaper's pretty good.
Youngish? Okay.
He's only been around. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that was the thing, is Lemon's had good results for being really young. You forgot to check in, you wanted to play? No problem. I'm not breaking your balls. I fault myself because I would have reminded you to check in, but I was trying to take a nap and fireworks and my brother moving and me being a shitty brother and not helping him. Woke up to the sound of fireworks. Like, I'd be like just falling asleep. There'd be fireworks and I heard a filing cabinet go down, like a big metal filing cabinet go down the steps like every step. Ka-klung.
You know, I gotta bring it back to the golf ball through a garden hose thing.
Yeah.
And I gotta agree with Dustin. If somebody sucked that hard, I think they would just suck your dick straight off.
I mean, hey.
That would not be good.
We're going back and...
Rainer is very prepared for this. The big bling wraparound.
The wraparound Randers.
Okay.
Honestly, I think I wouldn't have hated that shade to go a little sooner.
The Queens are gonna get the warp prism. The Queens, I think they're gonna get the warp prism.
That last Queen actually did it.
That last Queen, dude, it just barely got it.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that pesky Queen. All right, let's see here. Warp prism number 2 on the way.
Going off. It's a few hours later for you, huh? Have the fireworks been crazy there?
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbors, they finally quieted down. GG.
Oh, yee, ma'am. I don't know. This is why we never see this build anymore. It's just too easy for the Zerg player to know you're doing it.
I mean, you can't fault him for getting into it.
You said it would suck that dick right off? Yeah, I mean, like, think about the force you would have to exert to suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
I mean, not necessarily. I don't know. That we'd have to take it to some, like...
A golf ball is like 50% larger than the circumference of a garden
I bet you there's
hose.
a YouTube video on this from, like, some kind of, like, popular physics, like some nerd like Linus Tech Tips, but, like, like a popular mechanics streamer or something, like... You know? Resonating glaives, I know what you're saying. It's kind of it can work, it cannot. Obviously, scouting, you can, if you're as good as Rainer, you can defend the likes. We wait for Pia.
You know the guy from Mythbusters has a YouTube channel now? One of them, I think his name's Jamie, right? And he just like does like call-ins and stuff, and answers questions for people. I think we need to present this problem to him. Would a dick withstand the force of a garden hose sucking a golf ball? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, not exactly that, but I'm just saying, like, matter of, yeah. I guess he's playing Percival. I always love covering Percival. He's my boy. I have to AFK now.
Okay.
You can hold them up. Like I said, I might actually, you could bring my balls, but like Dave's old man, fucking colon and bladder acting up. I gotta like get a bunch of water in a pouch. Reaper found the link base. Let's go, Reaper.
A golf ball's diameter is 42 millimeters. And a standard garden hose is 15 to 19. You can't. It physically won't fit. But let's assume you're talking about overcoming resistance due to suction. The estimate required would be 32.6 pounds of force. You would need 33 pounds of suction force. That would rip your cock straight off. That would absolutely just, your dick would just fucking instantaneously rip off, right? It would just destroy your poor little pee-pee. I'm sorry, dude. Your dreams are shattered, man. That would, yeah, you guys seen the Alien Resurrection movie? When fucking Ripley throws her blood onto the window and then it sucks that giant alien monster out into space for fucking 45 seconds straight? It'd be just like that, man. Tweet related. What is this? Desolate cheese. Am I gonna get fucking TOS'd right now? What the fuck? The fuck, dude? The fuck? Dude just fucking gobbled so hard. The T100 Glizzy Gobbler, dude. Christ. The Glizzinator.
Okay, I guess they're done. That's sick.
Tying a cherry stem into a knot with your mouth is something that I've seen people do in real life. It's very weird. I've also seen somebody where, like, they've had the bottom part of their tongue, like, there's, like, that membrane that connects the bottom part of your tongue to, like, the inside of your jaw. And they just get that shit, like, cut open. They just get it, like, cut off. And then their tongue, like, lolls out of their fucking mouth, and they're like, oh. And I'm just like, why would you ever want that? Like, you're gonna choke on your own fucking tongue now. I bet I'd give pretty good head if that's something I'd do. Trying to glizzy goblin up on me, buddy.
All right, so Chicken Man is covering the top side. He was just checking if we're covering this side or not.
Hey, who wants to have
All right, that's an interesting
Sexual
raid.
thrill.
Swat,
Sexual thrill.
Swatty Chop Suey, thank you for the raid.
Oh well,
welcome.
he came in on a bad conversation. My bad.
There's never a bad conversation in my. I'm usually more. It's usually more my my chatters. How was your stream, Swatty Chop Suey? Nice to meet you. Normally we'd be jamming out on some tunes and stuff, but it's KSL. Bring the Artosis crew. Oh boy. I knew you seemed familiar. Some of the Artosis fans, eh?
Dave's my bud, dude.
More poop.
But is Dave a true American?
I'm literally
Is Dave a true American like the Glizzy Destroyer? Look at this fucking guy.
The Glizzy Destroyer. Thank you for the biddies. A dog wearing shades. Oh man. More poop. I mean, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom quite a bit. Click the screaming bird. Oh no. Igloo pilot. When I see Tansy come in, I'm already like...
Bro, what the hell? What the hell?
Rainer's back.
God damn, bro.
Did you finally give in to a beer on this holiday? Yes, I did. S came in. Swatty, I'm gonna try to follow you, but I have to unfollow somebody to follow you. Can I unfollow ESL at this point? I mean, I feel weird because I'm on the in a very rare event, you'll see Dave casting on the ESL channel. They still have it running, ESL Starcraft, but. All right, who we unfollowing? We're unfollowing. Am I following Husky still? I'll unfollow Husky.
I'm just tripping on that guy swallowing hot dogs whole, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. This is cancer. A dog wearing shades with 300 bits.
Glizzy bits.
The glizzy bits.
Yeah, actually, what sucks is all the holiday stuff. I've been watching it. And, like, even today, though, I did eat something stupid, and it's upsetting my stuff from what I have going on. And I've not been back to my doctor yet because I don't have insurance anymore for the moment. But I missed an abdominal scan.
I might be in that boat with you soon, Dave.
Oh.
Seeing as that great big beautiful bill.
I mean, I could get insurance, but it's like expensive as fuck. So.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I'm done for, bro.
I technically could.
I could get insurance, but it's really expensive. Lights up a cigarette, opens a beer. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried.
Nah, it's not that. It's not what I'm getting at. This music makes this so dramatic. True. What if I change it up? I wish they actually changed. I'm gonna change it.
When I get unfollowed. No.
Yeah, guys, smash that follow button on a Hub and I. The days of me crying about if I like lost like 1,000 followers, I might be like, oh, poor Chicken Man's like, he's like, Chicken Man needs a shout out here too. I gotta shout out Chicken Man because he is the progenitor of this tournament with me. Without him, because I have him up too because he can't stream as much.
Hero is getting proxy hatch 12 pulled right now. Wait, is Hero about to lose to proxy hatch 12 pulled to 3-point? No way, dude.
3 points base, dude. I mean, anybody can lose.
No way! Is he gonna lose to this?
But if anybody can hold it with like probes and a zealot, it's Hero, in a shitty wall. But it does.
Magic Turtle increasing the beer count. Oh no, I think he missed a few.
Wait, what?
I think 3 points doing it.
Magic Turtle increasing the beer 3 count. What? I missed that.
No.
You're not a huge fan of Chicken Man? What's wrong with Chicken Man? He just is. He literally doesn't have time. He used to grind. He used to be a grinder like Hup and myself.
He has a real life now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Hub knows the old days. I used to hop in every so often the Chicken Man's back in the day, no? If I'm not
How's your
mistaken.
pancreas behave since these past 2 days? How's your pancreas, Dave?
That's what I was getting at. It's kind of rough.
How do you have pancreas problems? What does that do? What does your pancreas
from alcohol,
do?
it regulate more or less your pancreas kind of ties into stuff where it helps digest like fat and stuff. So really, your pancreatitis, it could lead to a lot of stuff or problems with your pancreas, like diabetes. Like everybody's just like, oh, it's like your kidneys and stuff with diabetes. No, it's like actually your pancreas. It's your pancreatic function. You want to do the honors, or can I get this, man? Because I don't know if I'm.
Get him, dude.
All right.
Get him.
This man, I've casted all day, all morning today. The OSC King of the Hill. He was up on a 15-0 streak, up 21-0 in the OSC King of the Hill, tying with Special for the well. He was tying with Special with the all-time record. It is Beyond from Shopify Rebellion.
And his opponent in the bottom, it's What is his team? Oh my God, Berserker, Basilisk, Rainer. He's on Persephone. How could he not veto Persephone? Isn't this like the worst Zerg map?
Yeah. Yeah, it could
also
be
Dorito Dustin. I'm with you, bro. I really don't like the Dark Souls game in Elden Ring. Like, I think it's okay, but like, I just don't like him very much.
Yeah, and
Dave is 5 times louder than you. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, dial it in. I don't know. Usually people like overjuice it, but I don't know. Yeah, that's good feedback from chat. You sound good. You sound better in Discord than your stream, FYI.
He was.
By the way, Huff.
Do I sound better on Discord?
You sound a million times better on Discord than your stream. Since you got that.
Really?
Yep.
Weird.
We'll listen to the VOD and compare, not necessarily tonight, but like maybe tomorrow if you got some time or whatever. I want to help.
I guess I'll listen to your VOD of me talking.
Can we do that like
right?
offline? I'll make some time for you and we'll tweak it out. I can definitely help you. You got that like MV7X. I know I'm not Sal, but like I used to be pretty good at certain things. And I think I usually have it dialed in.
Absolutely, dude.
I think it like less is more in our cases. We'll put it that way.
The echo should be fixed. I forgot to turn the desktop audio off. I was watching the Glizzy Goblin devour Glizzies.
Yeah. And back into it, actually. We got the Reaper coming out. Beyond getting some work done. I think Beyond's gonna, like... I will say this. After watching him today, sure, like, he's a favored player in many of the games, but, like, I've seen Gerald beat Beyond many times. Or as I got my balls broken by Tempo and gave him the middle finger when I could hear him cast in the bathroom when Stego figured everything out.
Giddy up.
I gotta say... I always say Geralt, but anyway, he's bullied literally like everybody. Thanks for the foul spine clog. Guys, make sure you follow Hupsea. Hups chat, follow me too. I'm
Dorito
older,
Destin
drunker.
called Chicken Man a thrift store Jared Leto wannabe cringe lord. Why did you choose violence that day, my man? Why did you choose violence?
What the fuck, Dorito Dustin? That's crazy.
You could have just let the man play Elden Ring, you know?
Like, Jesus. I think most suffering's done to itself. And guys, appreciate y'all being here.
Follow our boy Dave Testa.
Daddy would like to join us at some point. Can we get him?
We're trying to get partnered on Twitch, okay?
We're trying to get Hup partnered on. Fuck me.
We're trying to get Dave partnered too. He needs it.
I've not been on as long in years, but I think Hup can attest I've grinded my ass off. Barry actually gave me some kudos, not surprisingly too. You and Barry are like some of the few that'd be like, nah, Dave, you've been grinding that grind. Hup's been grinding that grind for longer than me. But I put in some kind of crazy hours at times. This is my only claim to Twitch Starcraft, I guess.
Yeah, Release the Meows is the next fucking XQC confirmed.
Giddy up.
Thanks for foul, Dorito Dustin.
We got that double Hellion Reaper, dude.
Release the Meows are like our Jeremy and Slowly Falling. They're less Canadian. Release the Meows is actually usually alright. She gives me more crap than you, but c'est la vie. She's actually alright. I like Release the Meows. And I actually do like Abel Bacon prior to contrary belief. It's just, I think we're mostly good now. It's just, I don't like that he tells me to stream all the time. I'm like, Abel, I need a break, bro. And he's like, Dave, you need to not stop streaming.
Isn't he like unemployed, just like sitting and watching streams all day long?
I mean, I'm unemployed.
Yeah, but like,
Shouldn't
he be like looking for a job? You know,
I know we're
like
both Protoss mains, but I've been playing hella Terran, and Yeti's got a good point. It's weird seeing Bian go 3cc cloaked Banshee. Yeti,
well,
I watched
Persephone, right?
I watched this earlier. I watched Bian many times today. He pulled so many different TVZ builds out, but he actually has it rocks. It was kind of like watching. If he's anything like he was, mind you, for Bian, that was an entire day apart. Like he's went to sleep and since played. You know, and now he's playing this like early in the morning for him. And now it's noon, but he was up to crazy hours, winning 15-0. He actually was rock solid. So yeah,
give him some grace. I love Abel Bacon, but exclamation mark Abel Bacon in the chat.
Yeah,
and you'll understand.
I copied your command because we're bros. Yeah.
I'll never forget Abel Bacon chargebacking me for $10 on PayPal. That's what I'll always remember about Abel Bacon.
Is that the story to it?
$10 on PayPal. Yeah, that's the story to it, dude. He charged back me $10 on PayPal. Like
Abel, you make so much more sense now. He's like George. That's like something George Costanza would do in Seinfeld. That's actually based as fuck.
I was no longer enjoying the product. I wanted my money back.
I didn't mean to put $10. It was supposed to be $1. I can't talk.
No, he did it because I banned him.
He's laughing good.
He was acting a dick, and I banned him, and he was like, "I'm gonna charge back you now."
Nah, we gotta say good vibes, not like insult him on it. But I will say, just like me, I too am unemployed now, and I'm you know. I just try to stay
Rainer
positive.
Misplaced his hatchery.
Where?
He misplaced. Did he?
Oh my God!
Is that misplaced? Oh,
yes,
but Yun's gonna move in on
it,
and he's gonna make him cancel it, and he's gonna go, you know, that was misplaced to begin with. It's fine, right?
Yep.
Oh, come on, you gotta cancel.
All right, Bian
dude,
with
he
a
lets
pretty
it
cool
finish
push.
The power play, dude.
Okay, Bian's gonna be able to make Hellbats here in a second. Rainer's obviously pumping Banes. Centrifugal hooks is a ways away. Ling run by. Oh, Bian, close the door!
The door doesn't close, and the Lings go in, and all the SCVs are gonna die. Oh,
and
it's
out
a
come the
disaster,
intestines.
dude.
Actually, if the SCVs fought a little at that choke point. Oh no, that's fine. Bian gets the hatch, or was it a cancel? No, he killed the hatch.
He kills the misplaced hatchery.
Honestly,
Rainer's like, thanks for doing me a favor, kid.
This isn't that bad for Bian. He's playing a different
build. That was very well handled.
Hold on.
Only 6 workers dead.
Let me comment on this. Well, what I don't like about this, Bian's changed the build. He's going like more all in. Not like no, he's not going all in, but I mean, usually you'd be on going for a 4th CC and then dropping 3 more racks in a second factory.
Bian just get the. You mean they need an automatic door that senses the presence of enemies and automatically closes itself?
They need a proximity detector to open and close the supply depot based on what unit is coming in.
Oh no, there's another big Ling run by. This time it has Banelings, so I think that Bian is actually in a lot of trouble here. He's gonna lose a bunch of depots and be hard supply blocked for a very long time.
That he is. That's a big Bane bust. Then again,
there's Marines in the main base uncontested right now. Is he gonna kill the spawning pool? Oh fuck, he's killing the spawning pool, dude. Oh fuck, off for it,
oh,
dude.
No, so close. 25 HP.
Oh no.
Hup, that was 25 HP, but again.
I know. Rainer's setting up a Baneling run by again.
How many is it? No, it's not really. As I said, it's not even near so many Banelings. Oh my god, it's not the guy I played earlier on
oh
ladder
my god,
today.
oh my god, is he gonna move command? Oh, those banelings all getting killed by the F2A move of Byun's reinforcements. Oh, rip, dude. That was almost a huge baneling run by. That would have been so big. Gosh, I think Rainer's maybe overcommitting with the Zergling run bys, right? Like, it's just...
Byun isn't gonna make
like,
the wall in time!
Oh, no.
I don't know, this could go
I guess
either
that
way.
means
This
Byun's
could go
all
either
in.
way. Byun's all in, but the queens are a powerful unit, but all these banes now have centrifugal
Oh,
hooks.
the SCVs, they body blocked the Marines at the third base and saved all the workers there. Oh, man. Oh, the 2-2. Is he going to cancel the 2-2?
Oh,
it's gonna be
GG!
Oh, no.
Would you mind if we had a
Well
drunk
played.
Yeti in? I mean, these all want to. If you do want me in, I'll be quiet. I mean, Hope and I are kind of
Bring him in,
crushing
dude.
that.
Bring him in.
You sure? We got drunk Yeti. Yeti's our boy, though, too. Yeah, I know you like Yeti. All right, group chat, group call. I'll screen share for him. Yeti's my boy. You're my boy, too. Ah, well.
Oh, hey, guys.
There's Hupskin now. What's up, Yeti?
Hello.
Don't worry about it. We're trending there. We're just kind of
Brother
goofing
Yeti,
around.
dude.
Up, how you doing?
Yeti.
But honestly, we're
chilling,
goofing
my
around on
dude.
a pretty tight game. I got a screen share for you.
Dude, I feel like Byun was in a great position there. Sorry, I can't continue. Good luck, have fun.
Kano's in France. French caster.
Okay, I have to ask your guys' opinion. I got these baked pita chips with garlic parmesan,
I'm already down.
and my girlfriend was like,
Mm.
those are old people's snacks. And I was like,
No,
what?
they're not.
Those are good people snacks. What is she
Dude,
talking
Well,
about?
I think our opinions are skewed because we're all over the age of 30, and we're old people.
We're not old. That's big. That's from you being a Twitch streamer
I mean,
for years.
I feel like that's a timeless classic. Garlic? Come on.
She's
I
You're
feel
old as
like
shit.
I'm getting
She's
there.
right.
And yo, character, what's up, dude? By the way, sorry, all of you chatters.
That with bean salad. Bean salad, baby.
Wait, I'm actually confused. Who the fuck is? Oh, that's your mod. I was like, they showed up as my mod. I'm like, when did I mod a Moan 11? And it would fucking freak me out.
Moan 11. That's his new name from now on.
Moany 11?
Moan 11.
I don't know. Fuck, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Retirement home food. I mean, Chris, I know you'd be there.
Heckin' Moan 11, dude. Ugh.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Chad
Who
is the
wants it?
Chad.
Who wants it? Who wants this?
Dave, it's you and Hub. Come on.
Up, you want him this
Dude,
time?
we've got Rebellion's Byun. He's up, or he's down. He's down 1-0, right? Or he's
Yeah,
up one?
he is down one. And his opponent in the upper right from Basilisk Gaming. We've invited him several times. He almost showed the last time, but I think he was too busy chasing those Korean gals when he was in there.
He was
It's
out
Rainer.
chasing some lady boys.
Yeah. I think that's the wrong Zerg player, but we're not gonna say
Oh
that.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not- no, I'm-
Neuro. That's Neuro. My bad. My bad.
Dude, I don't even want to get involved in that drama. I actually really
No
like Neuro,
filter,
and
dude.
The fact
Fuck
that
filters, brother.
yeah, I don't know, but I don't want to be. I don't know. Neuro's always been okay to me, and whatever different strokes and whatever. I just don't want to get involved.
Hey man.
It's Trish.
is
Trish is
what it is,
based,
bro.
but you're right. Trish is fucking based, and that's why I love Trisha.
Mega
Trisha
based.
literally was like a sister when I met her. No comments from there. I can already imagine some of the comments in chat there. But like, I remember hanging out with Trisha. She's smoking a fucking giant ass bong, and we're drinking beers, Eddie and I and Trisha. I wish I knew you better back then, Hup. You would have fit in because when you were smoking too then. But anyway,
You know, I've thought about going back to smoking weed, but like
yeah, you don't have to, like every
can't-
so often.
I
but
can't like think of a reason why I want to do it. I'm just kind of like smoke something because smoking stuff is cool, and it's like,
nah.
I don't need to do that. You know, like
Cigarettes are dumb for that. It's like it sounds stupid, but like really that's kind of the reason why people usually would and even myself, like I'm smarter than that. I have an addictive personality, and I kind of when I was younger like knew like beer at least, like you know, you get feeling pretty good. cigarettes for me when I smoked was like, I don't like this feeling. You get all like buzzed out, like, you know.
I'm
like,
with Smigs. The best weed policy is to smoke only when someone hands it to you. You know, I do that with crack and meth too. If you ever get handed crack or meth, you gotta smoke it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's impolite.
Yeah. I even
It's
played.
impolite, dude. You don't want the hobo to stab you because you denied his crack.
Yeah. You know.
By the way, beyond going
Don't want my crack.
360
Oh,
again.
the Reaper dead, dude.
Yeah.
No, he was so greedy and tried to get the creep tumor.
Yeah. Beyond's been doing a lot of 3cc lately. I think he's been getting a lot of practice too. I was actually gonna message you about it,
And
Yeti, before
weed.
go up to it. I recommend watching the Shopify Rebellion video of Beyond. I want to watch that Clem EWC thing on Amazon Prime. Yeti, we should watch that after if you don't
Oh,
mind.
Dave, it's the 211.
Wait,
He's
it's on
gonna go for a
Amazon
second
Prime?
barracks. He's
Yeah,
gonna go
it's
for a
on
second
like
barracks.
actually the Prime video of the EWC Clem thing.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, EWC.
We made it.
Yeah, that's actually like.
Starcraft returning to glory.
Yeah, like that actually, honestly, low key, that's pretty cool to see that even a little mention on something that's not Twitch owned by Amazon, like actual Amazon Prime Video could be potentially pretty big. It's an entirely different platform, you know? I don't know about YouTube.
It was a second barracks, right? No,
No, it
a
should be a
barracks,
second. It
right?
should have been a second barracks. I don't know what
There
this
it
is.
is.
Three
No,
barracks.
three
okay,
barracks,
three
yeah.
Three
barracks.
barracks.
Dude, he's
Usually
going
it's
like,
two barracks.
yeah, he's
He's
going.
just gonna sit here for a long time. I'm kind of surprised. Don't you really need to play like a super active
No,
tempo
can I
play
tell you
style
both
versus
how?
her?
Yeah, usually you got to be a little aggressive, right? You know, it's Hellions, it's whatever, or it's like a 2-1-1. You go for timings, but you can turtle back like Mario.
Okay, he went for the quick gas, so he's going to go for the very fast 2-2 timing. That's what this is.
Yep. And I will say in some of the games I saw Beyond doing earlier, Yeti, you would have hated it, and it worked. He got into a crazy close. Hup, you would have loved the game too. I think it was with Shameless. And it was like it was probably one of the coolest TVPs I've seen in a while. Beyond literally turtled back and played like Maru against Protoss. And he had like not a million tanks, but I've never seen Beyond put so many tanks against Protoss. He just sat back.
Who was he playing against?
I think it was Shameless. And like it was
damn,
the
okay.
longest series, and it was
Dave, that was
Nuts.
versus Gerald on Oceanborn, Chris says.
it versus
Still
Gerald
playing
on Oceanburn.
Oceanborn in OSC?
Man, I didn't get to take my nap, Chris. I said I was taking a nap earlier, and
Old
fireworks and
Dave's
shit kept me
pulling
up.
a snoozer right now.
Back in my day, well,
tired.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
Fuck.
the Lings capture
Fuck
the
me.
Hellions. Rip.
Yeah, but the link, yeah, they're going to get the wraparound. Oh,
I think Chris loves me enough for even to
Beautiful.
actually give me that much shit over it. He's a great kid. I like Chris. Great guy.
all Beyond's
Lose
losing
3
tempo,
bases.
though. Rainer can just drone city right now. Like, there's no worry.
Yeah, I don't like this opener. Even though, yeah, you'll have that 2-2 real early. It's like you'll have done nothing else to the Zerg
Well,
player,
actually,
right?
look at this.
So, like,
The
You're
Raiders
looking
only.
for that big timing, but
No.
yeah, Hup's right. They're just going to drone up, be at 75, 78 drones, and then you're
Well,
running into
hear me
a ton
out.
of banes.
Well, hear me out. Rainer did get fast
and
carapace,
really good creep spread, right?
but it could potentially.
That's the other part that fucking sucks. Is like there's gonna be really good creep spread.
Yeah.
No denial of creep spread at all.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's a really shitty 2-1-1 drop with +1/+1 that's 45 seconds late. It's all coming up together. Oh yeah.
One thing Beyond
Actually, it's
could
not-
do here, though, he actually can deny creep now, but he can't really challenge these queens.
Oh god. Oh god. The medevac almost
Wait, he
getting
gets
killed.
one. Oh. Actually, that was a decent. It's a
Alright.
decent timing, though. There's a lot of links. I don't know if you agree with me on this, Yeti, but looking at that, how he's able to kill the queens, they literally just dropped all their creep tumors, so they don't have a lot of
He
energy.
actually can't kill that
Rainer's
many queens
making-
with 16 rings.
Rainer's
Yeah.
making the mid-game infester. Oh my god, he's gonna have the one fungal growth to rule all of the fungal growths
Yo,
and
the-
get one fungal on top of the entire bio ball and win
I
the
actually
game.
like the way Rainer's playing a lot. I like this.
Bro, Rainer's
it.
I know what Rainer's doing in career right now. They got EWC coming up. He is out fucking going visiting Dark on the military base. And he's like, "Yo, Dark, you and I do some cheeky shit. Like, bro, we're both Zerg. Let's cook here."
My one shot was really good.
Oh my
Huge
God,
mind
damn.
hit.
Oh.
12 kills. Oh, but the fungal.
Oh, he gets the fungal though. The fungal's beautiful, but there's nothing to follow
healing.
up on it.
There's healing. If there's healing here, it could still be okay for Beyond.
Yeah, no,
More
he can
infestors
just
on the
sit
way.
back.
I like it, dude. Infestors, baby. Let's go.
I like the infestors, but I like the widow mines too.
The quick hive, it's gonna be ultras. It's gotta be ultras.
Yeah, he's probably
I
gonna.
mean, right? He's getting melee and armor upgrade. He canceled the +1 missile. He accidentally made that.
You know, like that. I think Beyond's getting a little brazen, just slightly with these
Beyond is
widow
just
mines
doing
going.
that.
They're gonna be
It
ultra
breaks
shattered.
all
Yeah,
in,
there we go.
dude. 8 Raxes and go, baby. Only Marines.
Oh, this is actually a great way to play against Apex. So this is complete. Look, Rainer's reading this like a book, I think.
Yeah,
It's
the
8 racks
fungals
with
are
no,
so good.
like going into 8 racks. I like better than 8 racks on its own. You know what I mean? Like this is the quote brick, correct? Yeah, it's not like the
This is the brick. This
Yeah.
is what this is. Yes.
The brick build, dude.
I think it's been
he needs to
figured
get the
out too
heck
much.
Outta here. God, that wandering squad of queens that he has is so powerful, right? Like, he just has like
You
7,
just
8,
can't break
9
it,
queens.
yeah.
They're just there to kill the medevacs, kind of. I think that's what they're really there for.
Oh, but the widow mine's got
Maybe
some
Byun
good hits.
overextending a little bit. Ooh, Byun is making marauders, so he will be ready, maybe, for the Ultralisks if they're in low enough numbers, right?
Yeah, the chitinous plating being started right away. That's really good for Zerg. Like
The
Rainer's
problem
not
for
skipping a
Beyond
beat.
is going to be he doesn't even have a 4th base underway, and he's going to have it
So
eventually.
there's pneumatized carapace. Do you think we're gonna see some drops? There's no way, right? we
I
should
think
never
it's going
see
to
that
be pure
in
defense
CVP.
from Rainer, and he's just going to slowly expand, and Beyond's going to eventually wear out if he doesn't have that 4th base.
I think Beyond's trying to confuse the hell out of everybody in some ways. He was playing
The Queens! Oh, they're going to get the medevac!
Oof, I missed that.
You know, the fungals have landed on the medevacs too. Most of those are pretty low on hit points. That's pretty
But
big.
yeah, he's got a couple that are dangerously low and some that have taken like.
Ultralisks on the way. 3-3 starts up from Byun though. He's nowhere near that, so
Well, actually, yeah.
I feel like he's screwed. I don't like to call it early, but this looks real bad. this
This is really
looks
bad.
real
This
bad.
is really bad.
Beyond really should have taken a. I'm with Yeti. I'm with the U-Up.
He needed a
the
4th. He needed a
base.
4th. If you're going to play like this against Melee, you have to have the 4th.
Yeah, you
Was
truly do. 'cause
betrayed and killed 3 medevacs.
And now, see, the thing is, Rainer can now counterattack with Lings like he's doing, and there's just nothing you can do as Beyond.
it's Jover,
It's over.
dude.
No, GG.
GG. Zerg, yeah, you know, having no early game, right? Just
Well
like
played by
stealing
Rainer,
the
well
early
played.
game entirely. I really don't like that play.
So what I was gonna say is this is entirely different from how Bien was playing earlier. Maybe it's because he's playing against Rainer and he wanted to.
No, Rainer's looking sharp. That's sharp.
I
play.
will say this:
That's good.
if you saw how Bien played, the kid. I'm actually Rainer is on top of his game. I will say if you saw how Bien was playing it earlier, he was shaking it up a bit, but he was playing very standard. Like he was playing. It was like watching Clem play for
Is
build
that
orders.
Rainer in the finals? It is Rainer
This-
in the finals, dude.
Who's playing Rainer in the finals?
I'm assuming Hero, but it
It's
could
gonna
get
be
somewhere
classic
Hero Classic.
or hero.
Let me look. Chicken Man's covering it. Classics up a point.
Oh, yes.
Classics up a
Okay,
point.
buddy.
So we don't
The
have
classic.
Dark, but well, dude, Rainer, stay in for the love of. Well, we won't have any. Guys, I've done nothing to shout this out, and Hup, we need you to use those Matcherino codes, please, and thank you.
Is there actually Matcherino codes?
There should be. If there's not, then I don't know. But you can also consider putting a few bucks in. We are dwindling on this. I'm also going to do the exclamation mark cast all command because it'll show up in both of ours. We have a Patreon. This is a community funded tournament. That's how we've been running all
Claim
this
some
time.
codes, chat. 25
Matcherino seems like
free
it's
cents
down.
per code, chat. Get in there, dude.
If
Get
it's-
in there and redeem.
And
This
if you
is
got a
not
few dowry
the
dudes,
fucking
you can,
Indian scammer meme. This is the opposite. Redeem! Redeem! You must redeem! Go
Fuck
to
you,
the
bloody.
Matcherino and redeem!
I'm just, I had to say the fuck you bloody right there.
I had to
Rob,
stop
Rob,
myself
accent.
from doing my Indian rant. I couldn't do it.
No.
You must go to the Matcherino.
You must go to the Matcherino. We will not steal your credit card. We will just use it to give 25 free cents. No charge.
You must go to the Walmart and buy the Apple prepaid card.
I remember I remember for an hour, or no, it was like 2 hours. When my one coworker, when I was working at the high school forever, and when my one coworker was still alive, and there was the department of 3 of us before they like scammed us and another person for like ever. Basically, I went in and I changed the voicemail for our main line because we had a TA and she'd basically answer our phone calls and stuff and like whatever, and like she was helpful, you know, but she was like kind of the IT office mom, if you will. I changed our phone thing to say like literally it was, "You've reached the Proctor IT department. Press 1 for Spanish. If no one if you have a problem that needs to be resolved urgently, please hang up and call again." And that's all it said.
Hang up and call again. And they just hang up and call again every time.
Yep.
Oh my god, Hero with the god Giga Chad stasis words. He snipes Classics Oracle. Beautifully done.
The man of chickens is covering it.
The man of chicken.
I'm gonna pull it up here.
Ooh. Ooh, big blinks by Classic.
Whomever was in chat. You guys just missed the old days of Chicken Man's all I'm gonna say. He used to come on
This
and
is
do.
good for Hero. This
Yeah.
is like really good for Hero. He's up 10 workers almost.
I have to look at Dave's stream.
Gosh, PvP is such a shit show now. Like, I don't like it. I don't like PvP anymore. I used
pull
to really
Chicken
like
Man
it a
up.
lot.
I enjoy
Man.
watching it as a spectator, but playing it I feel like would be a nightmare.
Like,
When you
the
play
thing is
all the
horrible,
time,
you
it's
know?
goddamn awful. Like, I hate when I
Yeah,
get all
it's-
PvP. Like, that's the one thing I'll say. Like, I'll be like, well, stream snipers, when you guys leave me alone. The beauty is I actually get to, like, not play PvP for a while. Like, you guys preventing me from, like, from actually improving on other matchups. I
Can
actually
we veto
get
matchups? Can we just veto one matchup per season?
Not allowed. Not allowed. I wish there was like a preference system though. Like, okay, if I just played this matchup, please make me queue longer instead of making me play that matchup again instantly. Just like a hidden
Not a
thing, you
shabby
know, like
idea. Not shabby.
Like, deter the rematch for like 30 seconds of queue time before you instantly give somebody the same guy again, right? Like,
Right, it is. I mean,
it would work in like the metal leagues, but I think in like Masters League you probably can't have anything like that because the player pool thins a lot up towards
It
the
would be
top,
way
and
too
then
long of a wait, right?
Yeah, it would just like delay your wait
Especially
time
a
for no
GM, it
reason.
would just get like oof.
I mean, yeah, like literally, it's the game seems unplayable at night. Like if you're on too late. Like I watch Nina stream enough, and it's like she can never queue. At times, like watching Jugger.
I like the original Raisins idea. Just let unranked queue select what race you go against and give unlimited map vetoes. Yeah, that's actually like a
I
good
just wish
idea.
like they made unranked. Without unranked, the game gets dead enough at times. Like everybody's like, it's so dead, and like reading like some of Ruff's posts, like he'll take some half truths to things as he usually does. And I'm like, I'm just not commented in forever because I'm like, whatever, man. Like, he's like, the reason why the game's dead is this, this, and this. And I'm like, well, some of what he says, I'm like, you're kind of there, but it's not necessarily as dead as you're pulling the numbers, right? He put like a fake.
I mean,
Aligulac
he's not
post.
even like above 5,000 MMR a lot of the time. So what is
Yeah.
he complaining about? It's like he's just never having a queue time.
Yeah. Like honestly, that's
Classic's getting crushed by the +2 attack here from Hero. Those
Like,
+2 zealots, man.
Oh,
They
Hero's crushing. He's
fuck,
crushing
dude.
right now.
They fuck hard.
They do. Yeah, Hero is. I am going to, yep, GG. So let's see if we can get into the lobby.
My only gripe with the unranked thing, and this is just my opinion, I hate how if you play unranked, it affects ranked players if you beat them. I don't like that.
Well, that's
Personally.
why I like original Raisins idea, where you just like select what race you go against, and you never play anybody with that thing. Like, because unranked is like, I don't know. whatever. Like
I've never played unranked. I just don't know why you would. But I guess people do it to warm up or maybe whatever. But
on my barcode account, I play only unranked.
You know, after
Oh, really?
You know, after
Yeah,
after
but
EWC,
my barcode is the same MMR as my main account almost.
after EWC, it would be dope
the
if
unranked.
Rainer casted KSL.
well, then that's different
Yeah.
because you actually level
know what I'm
up your
saying?
unranked. You're not just like beating up on diamond players or something.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I have some scruples, you know.
I'll be honest, after playing the douchebag, sometimes I don't mind getting bullied by Grandmasters. I actually have like better games playing against. I feel like I'd have a better game playing against you in some ways than guys that cheat off me and are like slightly better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Is Hero using SOS's portrait from EW from the
Yeah.
old Starcraft
He absolutely
stuff?
is.
Yeah, he is, because Hero knows.
That's pretty
SOS
PogChamp,
is the
dude.
go, man. SOS is literally my favorite
Wait,
Protoss
why
of
are
all
you guys
time.
calling him SOS? It's $sign.
Oh, dollar. He literally
Fuck.
is.
Okay, old
All right.
man, time to get you back to your fucking grandpa house. Fucking A, dude.
What, do you want me to yell
With
at
your
the...
pita chips.
All right, yeah, pita chip, man.
I'm just gonna join me.
Well, we don't even need to do intros. It's Hero and Classic. We're in Game 3.
Pita chip to
We're,
that, man.
we're on a map named after Magnet. This is the most Protoss match of all time, basically. Unless it was like SOS and Haas right now in an older era. But we're on Maganatha, so all things Protoss kind of nod. Like Magnet getting a map named after him is a hella Protoss lover.
The Protoss. They are so pretty.
I gotta say, I've had
Yeah,
feedback
please,
over
please.
time on it, and people actually were slightly upset with me from how much Terran I have been playing for the longest time. They were getting worried. They're like, we lost Dave. It's part of the Protoss cabal. I'm like, no, you didn't.
You're not like building that brand as a random player from early on.
I know, I'm working. My goal is to. I really want to try to do my best in all 3 races after, but my real
The mega map. Oh, dude. We've got the big,
But it's not
beautiful
like,
mega
random.
map here.
Map.
Like, I don't feel like I'd
Big, beautiful
ever
map.
get GM per se, but I do feel like I could, like, even maybe and sometime I could see gets low enough with fake GM, but like for now it's just like whatever. And then when I have a chance, I'm gonna get off stream and I'm gonna try hard and get the highest I've ever got with Protoss, and then after I'm gonna be going through and really coaching and all of it with Zerg as well. I mean, I've done it before.
Surprised to see a 1-gate expand from Classic with sentries first.
Do you guys prefer the quick Stargate from Hero? I actually kind of like that.
Well, I mean, it depends. Well, let's see here.
It's a late Stargate.
It's
from
kind
Classic.
of a
Wow.
loaded. Now, yeah, Hero's got the fast Stargate. It can be good. Classic still has it, but he should.
It kind of
be
depends
fine.
on what your opponent does, right?
I
If
do
Classic
like.
goes Phoenixes, maybe he's okay. But if he goes Oracles, I think he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I do agree with that. If he builds a Phoenix, he might be all right. But he has Stalker Sentry.
He
He has
just
to
doesn't
work
have a
with the
battery.
Adepts.
The Oracle's already finishing. He doesn't have a battery in the main. And his Warp Gate's not even close to finish yet.
Well, he
He's just
scouts
not
it.
gonna be able to
Yeah.
defend this.
At the same time, like, if one thing I'll say, like, I obviously get, like, I talk to Yeti frequently when we're drunk, and the entire Terran cabal, like, not just, like, literally now that, like, it's funny, chat, those of you guys in here, how much is, like, Dave's Discord even turned into such a Terran biased? No offense to Yeti's always been basically, like, an impartial, practical Terran man, as long as I've known him.
I
You
have
have.
been a Protoss for the last 5 years.
You have. As long as I've known you, it's been kirked down on that. But I've been like, and I'd bitch about stuff when I didn't know, and I've changed my tune. And I'll even say sometimes, like, yeah, there's stuff about it's kind of BS, but there's things obviously everybody's going to disagree on. Like, I think right now the recharge stuff can be tweaked a little bit, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if not, I suggest they just break everything. Make disruptors great again. I know you disagree with that. Like, Starcraft does, but fucking make disruptors great again, guys. Lick my balls.
I think they need to make disruptors like they were in that one patch. Do you remember that? Where they had the fuse in the middle of the disruptor?
Well,
and they would explode when something touched the middle of them. That was my favorite. I do remember that. I'll never forget that. That was so cool.
But they had the radius they do now, and they did the damage they did previously. And they're acting like, well, see, it's a buff. I'm like, you guys are fucking... Don't bark it. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining, all right?
Regarded. They're well regarded for their high level of intelligence.
Yeah, it's right. Exactly. You know, it's just like...
Get your
Hero coming forward with a proxy. Pog, dude.
They try to sneak in so many dumb patches.
3 batteries here? Okay, just 2. Very good, aggressive... stasis ward, but it gets procced. Damn, dude. Classic a master. Oh my god. Classic made an Oracle too. There is a battery in the main, but there's no units there to defend very well. Oh, big stasis.
No. Only 3. Only 3. That's good for Hero. It's even. I mean, I'd say it's even. Actually, Classic I'm favoring right now economically, but let's take a look. Hero
sending my
right now.
Special forces.
Yeah, Hero's going.
They're the most highly regarded. Blinking into the main. Oh, the recall.
Yeah, like Hero has.
But the stasis ward is big. The stasis ward blocks the units. If he hadn't killed that pylon, it would have just been trapped forever.
Like when you have this few stalkers normally against immortals, it's like. It could be a death sentence for some people. When you're talking Classic and Hero and the micro potential and level, actually, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he goes for the blink on the Oracle. It was like a Gibrain Knight bait from the Classic there, and now all those stalkers are dead. Oof.
Yeah. Let's try to get the pressure
Hero,
on.
He set up the pressure on the third base.
That he is.
There is 3 immortals. I don't think he's going to be able to break this.
Yep.
Big Daddy Immortals, my most specially regarded special forces.
Yep, one immortal is sniped.
That was pretty bad for Hero, but like, what a crazy blink, right? Like, blinks into the immortals.
Well, that's Hero for you. I mean, he's got... Why is he proxying 2 gates right in his fucking face? That's a phase gate.
Oh, you've got the redundancy gateway, right?
But there's no point. I think it's like he just wants to flex that he's
Classic's attention back and forth. Oh my god, that's gross, dude.
You know, all I think of, not to go back to like the old days of like when you'd have like, you know, some dirty casting and stuff, but like Jesus, Hero's literally just starting to draw a penis in the middle of the map. He's gonna eventually build more pylons.
He's got the balls.
Yeah, he just wants to show that
pylons straight out.
He wants to show that he has the biggest balls. Is what it is. He wants to show that he's the largest.
Everybody knows.
Yeah,
there
we
can
all
be
know
no
it.
doubt. He doesn't have any upgrades. No forge on the way. He's just jamming his way in here with mass blink stalkers.
Yes,
and Classic kind of in a tough position, right? No Twilight Council upgrade from Classic. He's had the Twilight for a real long time. Just now starts Blink. I think he probably messed up and maybe thought he started Blink but didn't, because he's had that Twilight for a really long time.
And his gas was high too, huh? Maybe he thought he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he probably thought he did and just now looked at it and was like, I forgot that. Oopsies.
Good thing he has the immortals.
Hero being so not Hero-like and leaving units behind to defend his mineral lines. He's not F2A move warrior this game.
Not at all.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, the double gateway. The balls, dude. Classic is beating up on Hero's balls.
Not my balls.
Not my balls.
Oh, Hero blinks in and he's sniping stalkers left and right.
All right, guys.
But he gets force fielded. That is a crazy army from Classic. 4 immortals.
Yeah, that's almost unstoppable.
Well, I mean, it's unstoppable with this army, is the thing. If he had, like, double the stalker count, I'd say, okay. But he doesn't.
You know, force fields can also be really good versus this. And he has a bunch of sentries at home. So unless Classic sets up Archons, he's gonna never be able to attack.
So just hear me out, guys. I refrained from what I said. Hero not just flexing that he had the biggest balls. That's Hero telling us without telling us that he is a South Park fan. He was doing the ball. That build is called the ball chinian. He put the balls directly on the chin.
Like a wave of cold water, Classic's army marches across Hero's proxy balls.
Oh man.
What the heck? Yo, he's making glaives. I feel like this is the worst possible decision from Classic because there's so many force fields here.
Yeah, he's hoping to get the. Honestly, if he gets the immortals, now that charge lots are a thing.
Look at Hero suddenly getting the worker advantage. By the way, just suddenly.
Yeah, he got that 4th base earlier. It's what it comes down
He
to.
doubled up on the expand, dude. He was like, my balls are so huge.
Low key, he might be playing trigger a bit. So if there's a player I can take a nod to, that'd be like, well, Hero, innovated this and that before with the meta triggers, been in double expander forever.
Those 6 zealots over there is gonna lose his 3rd base.
And he's been in Korea.
Classic F2A moved. No, he just ran his whole army out of position. Ugh, it's dirty. Oh no, man, that was a bit of a fall apart moment there.
Though. He does have a massive army here.
It is adepts though, and adepts are deceptively terrible, right? Like we have 34 supply of adepts,
They're not
quite possibly.
Good.
Sometimes they're really good, sometimes, and then sometimes they're horrible.
Resonating Glaive Adepts. In this case, I think they're going to be very good. It's Blink Stalker, Charge Lot, some Immortals against the Mortal Resonating Glaive Adepts. And
Hero
Blink,
lost
and Blink.
all his sentries. Oof.
Well, what I was going to say,
those sentries
you
still,
need
it would help a
Archons.
lot.
The thing is about Resonating Glaives, you really need Archons, especially at a supply deficit.
Oh, the Zealots were getting absolutely shredded. Oh, Hero's army's a Blightfall, and he's pulling the boys. Those Immortals are blasting him.
Well, I think the
Classic's
Adepts...
Classic's overwhelming him.
Hero, bro, you just won the other thing. Classics got that home story cup with... No, that was Young. Just kidding. Classic... Yeah, no. I wanted to like, go somewhere that I'm like, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, it's all right.
Classic's mighty dong slamming down on Hero's
and Hero
big balls.
Him enough, though, with the Stalkers. That's
the snipe on the prism.
He's get on the war prism. Yeah, he's down to 36 workers. 36 whacking workers.
But that's so many adepts, it's absurd.
Hero is out.
GG.
Well, place says less the building, yeah. Honestly, low key, other than he beats Cyril, I don't know about some of the decisions he's made in some things. What I love about Classic
he blinked into the Immortals.
He could be just as much of a trickster as anybody. So what he's got cooking for Rainer next, I'm curious.
Yo, Classic has always been a trickster.
I know he is. That's what I love. He's
the funny thing about Classic is he can also play a great late game, in my opinion.
Oh no, yeah, he can. I mean, though we all question, I literally talked to Gerald about when he was my roommate in Philadelphia.
Look at the battle probe. Look at the battle probe at the 4th base, dude.
I literally talked to Gerald when he was my roomie in Cheese, right? About specifically about Classic versus Cyril, and he goes, basically, he's just like, I also completely disagree with the carriers, right? Just thinking of the style Classic plays late game. Because they sucked. They honestly sucked. And they put you in a vulnerable spot against, even now, like with the Zerg nerfs and stuff. Because
I think carriers are the worst Protoss unit.
Right, but the thing is
unpopular opinion,
even if we try to get like super smart about it, Gerald agreed, but he goes, at the same time, even Gerald said, he goes, he knows what he's doing. That. Yeah, carriers literally suck. Like they're
I'd say they're probably better than Tempest in some aspects.
Not against Zerg. No.
Dude, it's crazy.
Even
in the mirror matchup.
Well, I mean,
mirror matchup, they're better.
The key is carriers.
I think Hup's probably right.
No, Hup is, but there's a thing is having 0 carriers isn't necessarily a thing you have to do. Having some carriers is okay. It's that balance of like some carriers.
A bunch of
Tempest, and then you need Void Rays. in the late game. That's like the Neeb
So
composition,
this is
if you will.
unrelated, Dave, but you know how we were talking about the golf ball and the garden hose?
Oh boy.
I asked ChatGPT to do the math, and you would need 33 pounds of suction force to get a golf ball through a garden hose.
Full Metal
And so
Jacket.
Yeah, that's why we
would
were.
indeed suck your dick straight off.
That's why the greatest movie.
I mean, that's what I was saying, but I was gonna say, like, it's bro. I'm just giving a nod to fucking Full Metal Jacket. Was all.
I know. It's just a meme, bro. Oh my
But
god.
It's just a joke, guys.
Chat took it all. You just had to go with chat. I know.
What do you mean, bro?
Honestly,
Guys, go
there's-
redeem the Maturino
I would not
code.
have made it through
All
that
right, listen.
fucking boot
Yes,
camp
please, and
because
thank
I
you.
would have been laughing at all those.
There's a
insults. I'm
Maturino
like,
And if you
link
guys
in
want
my
to put a
chat
few
right now.
dollar dues in there,
You're gonna click on this, right?
Yeah, but it's not
You're gonna
working.
click on this fucking link, and you're gonna
Cloudflare's
click
have.
log in,
Yep.
and then you're gonna just log in with Twitch, and
Hold
it's
on,
gonna
hold on.
automatically do it for you, and then you claim the code.
Up with respect, let me check because it looks like we actually have some people that. I'm an admin. I gotta do it in incognito moment. No, I'm not. Let's see. I want to see. Look, I want to see the people that put money into it. Why is it not showing me the people that put money into
Yo,
it?
Delphus did it. Chad.
Delphus.
Weesan did it. You know, Weesan still hasn't talked to
Weesan
me
too?
because of some weird random thing.
Well, he says he's been busy doing life. I think he stops in the chat sometimes.
Yeah, no, he like blocked me on everything and won't talk to me ever again. It's so
Why?
funny, to be honest.
So who was it that put it? Was it Torchion? Tater Tutor. Thank you. So to say it, Tater Tutor streams. Delphus is streaming actually sometimes.
dude.
Bongarino, dude, I love Tater Tutor. Thank you, Tater Tutor, for the $20 toward it, because you don't have to Patreon, guys. If you want to support this and you want to put a few bucks in, we are down pretty heckin' low. I was actually hard carrying us to try to bring us to a bi-weekly when I was working. I can't afford to do that anymore. I was hard carrying. Some other people were, but I was just trying to boost this to the $800 to support every 2 weeks having one. We're now down to a point where we could do like a KSL a month. Any excess goes to just keep it going.
I've been subscribed to the KSL since inception.
No, I appreciate that, Hop. I don't.
I've been
Chicken
on
Man
that. I
has
know
the-
it's not that big, but like
No,
you know,
no, no.
I've been
I don't
on
know
that
who
$5
does.
tier
Hear me out, Chicken Man.
since November 2023.
You
man.
can only
Hell yeah.
have one admin on a Patreon page, so Chicken Man's the only one that can see that. So Chicken Man actually handles that amongst much of it. He actually helped me out on something else too recently because he's a good friend. That
Thank you
being
guys so
said-
much for watching tonight. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Welcome to the dumpster. Welcome to the Dave Testicles stream.
Yeah. So Hop, real talk, like you're doing your work on that YouTube stuff. I would like to invite you to try to do something, and my thought would be when we do it, you're welcome to put it like even if I start like I wanted to go back to my Protoss show, but I might rethink it. But I would allow you.
What is your Protoss show?
Because people would just come on as guests before. I did one episode. It was me, Chicken Man, and Ravi. My mic stuff was all fucked up, and it was weird. Because I just got this Elgato Wave XLR and this mic, and the settings were weird and all sorts of shit. So, like, I came out really quiet. But, like,
Look at Classic. He's on this ancient account that he hasn't laddered on in so long.
What an unranked pleb.
He hasn't laddered on this account in 4 years. This was like a pre-military service account for him.
guys, I'm gonna run and pee real quick, actually.
I need to go get water. My throat's fucking killing me, man. Yeti, you're the host of the stream,
I got
dude.
you.
Don't
I
you worry
got
about
you.
your
Yeah,
balls.
Yeti's the host. I'm gonna follow somebody's camera, then Yeti before I go, if that's all right. I'll follow Chicken Man. Because he's the GOAT, right? I love fucking Chicken Man, dude. Thank you guys for hanging out for real and for all the support you always give. This is my third stream of the day. Myself. Thank you, Yeti, for hard carrying here for a minute for both Hup and I.
I
Is
got
your
you
brother.
guys.
Yeti's literally like blood. Like, I'm just saying. It's actually...
I love you, dude.
it's true. It's fallow chicken.
Spawning in the upper right-hand corner, Ultra Love is the Red Zerg player. He's been on a tear recently. Has he got his form back? It is Rainer.
Oh. Over here in the southwest, the Blue Protoss. For Twisted Minds, it's classic. The Archon of Protoss. Classic.
And Dave
I'll never
did not
forget,
follow anyone's camera, so now we're just looking at. Okay, there it goes.
I'll never forget the classic versus who was it in 2017 BlizzCon?
Rogue.
With Rogue. He did the proxy. He did so many builds. It was insane.
The Blink DTs, though.
The Blink DTs, but that's not the one I remember. The one I remember is on that. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of that desert or that Oasis Island map. There was like the two high grounds in the middle, and he like proxied the Robo and the Twilight Council over there, and did like a 5-gate Adept Glaive build where he just like was right at the Zerg player's third base because of the proxy location, and the Zerg player tried to like contest the proxy location, but he had like built the buildings in like a crazy SimCity position so that when Zerglings tried to get in there, they couldn't do anything, and I was just like, this guy gets it, dude. Like,
you want to know what I love about
gets it.
Classic? The finals that he lost the finals, but the finals that he played against Maru in GSL 2019, season 1. Maru was known for doing a proxy reaper, like a 1 barracks proxy reaper. What Classic came up with in prep, he did like a proxy gateway, like a 2-gate, and had 1 gate proxied. So when Maru tried to do it in the first game, he just died. He's like, yeah, you can't do that anymore. And he did it 4 out of 6 games that they played. He proxy gatewayed it.
Yeah,
he's like, you cannot do this ever against me. It's not gonna work.
It is sort of like a gamble, but if they're proxy raxing you and you proxy gateway, they will die horribly.
Yeah. Yeah, he literally was like, if you want to macro rax me, you're gonna die.
As my favorite situation that happens is if you proxy Stargate and they proxy Marauder, and the weird shit that can transpire. It's
I think I've lost every situation like that. If it's proxy Marauder and I'm proxying something, I
never go proxy Oracle. Like, fuck that. I should say never. I actually do every once in a blue moon, and it's usually against Darren.
Bro raided me. Thank you so much, dude.
Fitzbro. Thanks for the
my raid
raid,
notification
Fitzbro.
is just like overpowering. Everybody's heard it at this point. Nobody can talk over that.
I'll be honest, it's like mine. Like, I really want to change my sounds, but at this point, if Dan Mako or Ghost or any of those guys come back at times, I will get shit. And I don't know, some of the OGs I think wouldn't mind a change up, but everybody would miss Cosmo Kramer. Yeah, you'd miss Cosmo Kramer even. Everybody's so used to. Am I so insane? Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm doing good, Fitzbro. How are you, my man?
Welcome, Fitzbro.
What were you playing? Were you Call of Dutying?
Another game streamer. Wow.
Another game streamer? Yeah, no, Fitzbro is my bro,
play other
dude.
games. What is that?
Yeah, dude. I have friends outside of Starcraft.
Wait, there's games
You slapped an 18-pound brisket on the smoker?
Damn. Yo!
Hell
You're playing
yeah.
AoE 4? Nice, dude.
Wait, if you just slap that on there, that's not going to be ready till like noon tomorrow. What are you talking about?
Yeah, why didn't you
There's nothing wrong
stream
with
for the
that.
next 12 hours? What are you doing, bro?
Nothing
Turn it
wrong
back
with
on.
that.
I'll slap you with the raid. 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, he's super
Yeah,
slow
dude.
cooking it. I hope you seasoned it well, my friend.
Oh, dude, that's the way to go, though. Low and slow, baby. I mean, smoking
He's
or...
spritzing.
I actually, like, sometimes, like, I need to get to grilling again. Though I gotta watch the kind of meat I eat. But when I do eat beef, I'm gonna be
Yes.
grilling it.
25, dude.
I already like Fitz. I don't know Fitz, but I already like the guy.
Yeah, Fitz seems cool, but
225, slow cooking it, like it.
yeah, that's base as fuck.
Oh, Classics Oracle Micro, really good, man. Really
Honestly, I was about to say he was good. Oh, excuse me. I had the Rick Sanchez moment. Excuse me, guys. He did, but he did overextend with the two. He took quite a bit of hold. He's gonna lose one.
And he got that one trapped there. Why did he leave it?
Caster's curse. He's like, yo, dude.
I think he might have
he's
thought
got
it was
this
out of
now.
range there, maybe.
I literally was about to say the
Have more
exact
hours
opposite
in
of you.
Zerg than in Start AoE 4.
I was like,
Are you
I'm
sure?
Really?
It's a Roach Warren. The safety Roach Warren.
Can't even 6-pool anymore. Wow. He's talking Brood War. No? Or are you talking early days Wings of Liberty?
That would be like
He's talking Wings of
early
Liberty.
Starcraft 2.
Yeah. That's sick.
Part of the swarm at Wings. You could say.
Dude,
Yeah,
look
oh,
at the
yeah, that's
Oracle
two for
play,
sure.
dude. He's got these here to
Oh,
protect
no, he's
the
talking Brood
adepts
War.
as
I
they
called
shade
it.
in.
My bad. I knew it.
That was beautiful.
Vince, I used to love a Brood War. I go back. I used to play more like super
Could
casually.
you 4-pull Brood War? Was that a thing?
I
think
gotta
so,
follow
yeah.
some
Did you
people, but I
start
gotta
with 4
unfollow some
workers?
people to follow some
I think
people.
you're 4-pull.
I think you just
No.
didn't do it because then you wouldn't have enough minerals to actually
6-pool
make
is a
the
build.
Zerglings.
6-pool is actually a build.
Here comes the
6-pool
Zergling
drone
counterattack.
pull? That's
They do
sick.
have +1 attack.
Dude, I gotta check Fitz out, even if he doesn't play Brood War anymore.
We got
That's
the
fucking
first
sick.
Templars warp in at 6:30, dude. Holy crap! Classic with the rush to storm.
I like it against
Class-
this Hydra build, though.
Classic has a chin bigger than your future Joy. I mean, he's not Jay Leno.
Hey,
I
man.
mean, give the guy some
You're gonna
credit.
be around for a long time, Joy.
Dave,
And
I
chin
appreciate that,
toss, he won't be here when he's 40 anymore.
Thanks, Yeti.
you know? As soon as you hit 40, I feel like it's a hard cutoff on StarCraft 2. You're just done. You're gonna be Gold League for the rest of your life.
Nobody outchins the
Yeah,
Leno.
nobody in here is 40 years old and higher than
dude.
gold. There's Tater. Thank you for the $20 Matcherino contribution, by the way, guys.
I'm not
Exclamation mark
Gold League.
Matcherino.
I'm 40. Okay, well you're probably Silver League then, forehead. No, I'm kidding.
Brother, I'm fucking 40. Fuck yourself,
I'm
Huff.
just kidding, Dave. You're 38, Dave. You're not there yet, man.
I am actually 40 years old. Roddy's 38. He gives me shit now. Oh, man.
really?
Yeah. I'm
Damn, all
40,
right.
man.
I gotta go, Dave. You're a little too old for me now, dude. I feel like you're robbing the cradle here.
Listen,
Hey,
I-
Hup, just eat another pita chip. You'll feel better. It's okay.
Listen, I feel all right. I'm still younger than White Raw. I'm still younger than Artosis. I'm still younger than Tasteless. But Day 9's got me beat by 1 year. I actually posted. He just turned 39 the other day, and I go, brother, it's all down. Don't turn 40.
Whoa,
It's all
dude.
downhill
I am
from here.
Silver as fuck. I'm noticing it more and more. I've got the silver hairs everywhere. I'm
You're
fucking
48. It's
I'm
nothing.
Silver
tasting
fox
it,
up.
dude.
That's all that is.
silver fox, dude. Look at this
Hey, it's better to
massive
be gray than be
Templars,
gone.
dude. True, dude.
I'm amazed. It's like funny to see. I wish I really try-harded in Brood War. Honestly, that would have been my calling. Because I was playing before fucking some of you motherfuckers even were outside of Legos. Legos probably
White
weren't
Raw's
even
a
a thing.
G. Gosh, you know, before the Ukraine war, White Raw would stream StarCraft 2 occasionally, and I remember checking him out, and it was like funny because he was like 4,000 MMR, and I was like, damn, how the mighty have fallen, dude. Like,
Big
oh,
base
shit.
in defense.
Yeah. Dude, White Rai is my goat, dude. Even now, especially since then. He's fucking, I love that guy.
46 next month. You know, Dave, you know they have like demographics
Yep.
on Twitch. I bet most of your viewers are almost your age.
Not necessarily. I actually, at times,
I
I've
think
scared
most.
some younger ones.
I think most.
I think
Yeah, but you
my-
have some
Mortality,
younger
you just
ones,
keep
but
No,
I'm
you
saying,
say my age,
I'm
there's
saying I
actually-
think most.
And even your viewers, you'd be surprised, are older than me. You know what I mean? Like, I guarantee it. You'd be surprised.
What
but
was
I,
that storm?
generally
What was
speaking,
that?
I
You
think
guys
my,
missed that. That was the greatest storm.
No, I
You
did see it.
stormed
It was
that
pretty-
rock tower and the rocks there. That was beautiful.
when you said the greatest storm, yeah, it was like the dumbest storm I've ever seen, Hub. Thank you. Yes, I agree. It was fantastically bad. Lord Callian, what's up? I'll be 46 next month. That's awesome. I'm really glad.
Just keep on keeping
see,
on,
Up can
Lord
keep
Callian.
saying it, and like even there, exactly. Hans Muff
You
is
old
in his 50s. Fractal
grave
Cactus
robbers.
in his 50s. I have several people that watch my stream. Psychons was saying, he's like, bro, I'm like 48. So what? That's awesome. You guys are gamers. You
Just
should.
trolling. I'm just trolling, okay? I know I'm old too. It is what it is, bro.
I actually don't remember how old Huff is. Huff is 35.
36 or 34. Ah, yeah, you're around Yeti. You and Yeti are about the same
I'm
age.
34 myself.
I have the beard, and it makes me look ancient.
Wait,
But
how old
when I
is that?
shave
How
the
old-
beard,
how
30.
old
He
are
said
you?
he's 34. You're both 34.
Oh, you're the same age. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
we're good, dude. We're good. We got like 2 more years.
My younger
2
brother
more
is
years.
older than you guys. That fucking makes me.
Reed and Penis, we're watching reruns of Matlock. We're good. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Yo, I'm gonna put on Rush Hour 1 again. I need
Oh,
that.
Now,
Please
that's you
do.
and me. Yeti does have a little bit older. Well, it's like kind of like Chicken Man too. He's quite a bit younger than me.
You know what I
He's
think Classic
an
needed
old
here?
soul.
I think he needed to leave like a Templar behind to defend his cannons here.
I
'cause,
think
like,
so, because now the lurker is good in position.
yeah, he's just gonna lose everything here.
It's
This
gonna
is
be the
rough. He
base
can't even,
trade, I
like, pull
think.
over.
That's
Oh, he's got the
full
mothership.
trade.
Is he gonna teleport in? No way, dude. You can't teleport into that.
Not into that, no.
He doesn't have a lot of
I
Hydras here,
mean-
though. He doesn't have a lot of Hydras here. The mothership could contest the Hydras. No, it can't.
Actually,
He's
he does have
laser
Tempest.
beaming
He
those
does have
Hydras,
Tempest.
dude.
Wait, look at
I
he
guess
is.
he's just gonna go for the base trade. He just doesn't care. He's about it. The mothership
honestly,
just soloed 5 Hydras. Did you see that? That was
Yeah.
sick, dude.
All right,
That
let's
unit
see
is
here.
actually proper good.
This is actually the right call, the base raid. Lo siento, but no lo siento. This is a good decision to base trade. It is a good day to die, as the Klingons say. And I think Classic made the right call.
I think this is gonna go bad for Raynor. This is real bad for Raynor.
This
Classic's
is really
at 133
He denied us
army supply.
before,
Dude.
but yo, the storm didn't. Oh
GG!
man! I want a
Can't
game
believe you all
5.
folks stream at the same
I am not
time
shit
as
talking
Will
Raynor for
Fortune
shit.
on Evening TV.
Good game, sir. I'm 38 and more powerful than
I'm never
any
shit,
young person
talking
here.
Raynor on this stuff.
I
but-
have kingly power.
Like
man.
I love Raynor, and I want to see. I want to see a Raynor arc.
R.I.P. Bob Barker. That's all I'm gonna say. Will
Yeah.
Fortune. Yeah, get out of there.
Did
But
you see
there's
the
nobody else
glizzy
who knows
eating
that.
champion today? Did you guys see that hot dog eating championship?
No, you
Like I
keep talking.
ate 70
I know,
hot dogs
hey, I'm
in
gonna take a
10
wild
minutes.
bet on who won. Was it Joey Chestnut?
It was Joey Chestnut. He was fucking legendarily
For
swallowing
like the
hot
20th
dogs.
year in a row.
The 14. It was literally. I think he's on 14 years in a row. Yeah, it's absurd,
Do
dude.
you guys want to know what most of my waking day was? Starcraft. I woke up.
Yeah, dude.
I took a shit. I made coffee. No, I didn't even take a shit.
Called it yet.
I didn't even take
When
a
he was
shit.
taking the shit.
I took a piss. I smoked a cigarette, made my coffee, smoked another cigarette, messaged people, fired up my stream, and I casted Beyond 15-0 fucking everybody in King of the Hill. And then I went off for a bit. Then I stupidly came back, streamed for a little while, played some ladder, realized I'm really tired. And then, like, everybody's like, I started getting some raids and stuff. I'm like, Jugger Jay, thanks for the raid, but I think I need a nap. And all I wanted was a nap after the games. I couldn't nap then. It was too loud. Stuff was going on. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So I go, maybe I can stream a little bit, and then I can take a nap. Jay goes, Dave, just fucking take a nap, man. Then more stuff happens. I'm like, no, fuck it. I'm taking a nap for once every fucking KSL time. Like when I'm working and stuff, I'm like, I need a nap. I shouldn't stream. And then I'm like, I should stream. You know, I'll have the itch to ladder or something. Anyway, consequently, I actually for once listen to myself and to my friends and whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Abel Bacon.
Take a nap?
Yeah, I rated into you at least. So Abel Bacon, you better be happy. I rated into Hup. If you and I aren't streaming, Abel Bacon is a lost soul, man. Like that's just it. We are his
that's
dudes.
bad.
No, it's not sad. He's for that though. How could we really actually not like Abel Bacon?
I found a picture of
It's
Abel
not your
Bacon.
fault. I said, dude. It's like Magic Turtle always is. Magic Turtle and Abel are my always hear G's, but I think that's many people that as well. But you get it's uncontested for terms of points. You know. Anyway, who wants the honors?
No more honors. No more introductions. Everyone knows who these players are.
Rainer Classic.
Exclamation mark. Abel Bacon in the chat. Oh, Magic Turtle.
Magic Turtle. I think. Oh, wait. I think I might have deleted the. I deleted the command. Magic Turtle. Hey, I did delete the command.
I will never delete that command. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're not really insulting him on it, and it was funny. And for a while, I was mad at him, but I was also like, no, Abel Bacon. It was actually because that. I was more laughing at Toad PHP.
You can't be mad.
I followed the Toad PhD guy for a bit, but I'm like, why would you even watch him in the first place? I don't understand.
Oh yeah, no, he's a total dumbass. I hate Toad PhD. It's just like that one moment was like perfect because it was
just
around the time when I was really upset with Abel Bacon, and then like Abel Bacon was like, Toad PhD was mean to me, and I was like, good. What did he say? I went and found it, hunted it down, and I was like, good.
All right,
I don't feel like that anymore. It's all water.
So Magic Turtle and Abel Bacon. I have to not. I know we're dual streaming, multicasting, and all this. And we got Rainer and Classic up one, and all that. But I have to say this: Abel Bacon, Magic Turtle, remind me, or Magic Turtle at it, whatever. I need to make some commands for all you guys, for real, the OG crew, and Magic Turtles is literally just going to be his robotic support bay, your original TTS that's goated still. But I got to get Abel Bacon with something different than that. It's just going to say, like what you said, how is this my fault? Is going to be Abel Bacon's new thing. Squirrel. Gene Sims, Gene Sims would be Pog Squirrel. And I'll say meow wow. Actually, you probably...
Wow meow. How meow wow schmow.
Anyway, total irrelevancy. Just saying, guys. We're hanging out
it's
on
a
Friday night.
Stargate. Who would have guessed, dude? The first 3 minutes of every PVC is exactly the same. Oh...
I mean, you'd be. I don't know. I still every so often you'll see some in tournaments. And
yeah, we saw that Twilight Glaives build from Lemon earlier, and he got absolutely dicked on. It wasn't even close.
It was Lemon versus Rainer, though. Like in fairness, like Lemon had a good shot. I agree with Thorn, but Lemon isn't exactly at Rainer pro level stature. You know, he's a really good Protoss player, but
Abel Bacon is a clan of mass. He is accumulating mass in the equatorial region of his girth.
Oh God, dude,
I
trust
agree
me.
With this.
Trust me, Abel.
Same,
I got to a point where Abel literally gets bullied.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I do. I literally do. I think we all do. He used to get condescending. We love you, Abel. He's going through a lot of shit.
I love Abel Bacon.
I myself am. You gotta be. He has his moments.
He spawned one of the greatest memes of all time for my stream.
No, when you said that is actually ridiculously funny. Yeah, we took the $10 back.
God damn it! Now I want to go to Wendy's and get a spicy bacon.
Oh, Rainer, his spore is late, and he's gonna lose 3-4 drones. Oh, the Oracle dies. Classic sucks. Oh, you suck. I need a fucking button that I can slam that just screams "You suck."
That's
There's
right.
Like a fucking announcer buzz. Brr, you suck. Like, minus 300. Oh, no. Oh no, he just walks straight into the queens. Oh, 2 more drones going down. The Super Spore wards away the Oracle, but it finds more transferring drones. Oh, dude. All right, well, 6 workers for 1 Oracle. I mean, it's not the best. I'd say even. That's an even trade, right?
Yeah.
Rainer probably is like, well, he lost the first Oracle, so I could probably make something goofy happen here at like 6 to 7 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's, standard Twilight Forge. I like the Twilight Forge around, honestly, I don't know. I sometimes like when they change it up, and the Classic very rarely will change it up to be a Void Ray first guy. That's such a Diamond Link thing of me to say, but we see it's happen sometimes. And the reason is you can sneak it out, go for an Oracle next, or you can go Twilight and then into an Oracle. and you get your Twilight Forge, then Oracle kind of situation, and you have accessibility to faster Templar archives, which means faster Stormer Archons, and then get your charge or blink. Yeah, I like seeing the guys actually change it up every so often is nice to me, because I'm like, oh, boomer builds still work. Thanks to this
I really
patch.
liked when Showtime showed off the Oracle into Phoenix. The Stara Zagora. And he absolutely dumpstered on people with like this double Oracle Phoenix thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Pilly with the raid. Oh my god.
Thank you, Pilly. I don't know how we're doing on stuff. I hope you had a good stream, buddy. We actually had KSL this week. On Fridays, usually if I'm not, Pilly's raided me since the dawn of time, and like every Friday. Honey Rai, what's up, bro? The man? Hope you had a good stream, Pilly, but so I'm trying to get him back at times, because it's like...
Dave,
dang, what?
There's a spire. There's a spire in the back of the natural. He's gonna make
you dirty
mutilisks.
dog. Is he gonna make mutalisk, or is he gonna go... Is he gonna go like Lingbane Corruptor? Oh wait, that's it.
No, he's gonna go Mutas.
I'm joking around. That's
Every
the
Zerg
most
player
bullshit.
says is terrible.
That's the bullshit to every Scrub League Terran player ZVT build you can do. How you guys doing?
Hello, Ganon. What's up, man? Why does every Zerg player gaslight and say mutalisks are terrible, and then they always try to make mutalisks
It's situationally.
like, fucking every time? Dude.
It's
like,
situationally, and they actually win.
They're like, I have
many
this
times.
tool, and
It's
it
one
can
of those
automatically win me
BDSM
the game.
things, Hup. They just like the pain, you know.
They're like,
Dude, that's so true, Yeti. Oh man.
true, dude.
What up, Liquid Fluid?
The Mudas.
You got the Hup, Dave,
We're
and
casting
Yeti
the
cast.
finals of the KSL right now.
I like DTs.
It's
They're
the
good units
Korean
sometimes.
Starcraft League. They're good sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just accidentally win with your mutas. You fly in, everything dies, they got no anti-air.
Funnily enough, the Mutas are actually going to cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, he's like totally unprepared. He doesn't have cannon or battery and the minerals. He's gonna get butt fucked.
And he's going up to, what is that, Hup? 10, 12
Mutas are like
It's gonna be
DTs, Liquid
12.
Fluid. Now, I'd agree with that.
He's going to like 18, bro.
Oh, he's still pumping them. Oh shit!
Listen,
yeah, it's
I
gonna
will-
be like
I
10
will-
plus.
As I've been playing so much Terran lately, and over time of not making DTs, I feel like I'm like hating myself
He had
being
the
a
star
DT.
sense, bro. He knew.
I always was a fan of DTs, and always will be. But they are such a gotcha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mutas.
You know, I feel like this is not a good map for the mutas. There's no dead airspace.
Well, they're
No,
gonna get
yeah,
the
I would
oracles.
agree with that. Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't have a lot of room to dance.
Well, it's
So,
about
like,
the
where's
trades.
he gonna go, right?
It's about the
Like,
trades
yeah.
still, though. He's.
I think I agree with Hup on this.
I
It's
do
actually
too.
pretty easy to keep them away.
Well, no, oh my god, Rainer just ate a huge storm. Like, not like he could have eaten more,
Good
but he
thing
did clump
mutas
up.
have a special ability
But
that
he's
makes
still
them
making
regenerate
mutas,
faster.
though. He's still making mutas. He's going up
That's
to
all
like
right, he's
20,
full set, dude.
20 plus.
Rainer's literally playing this like dark.
Double Phoenix production. Oh, classic ass. This is the bag.
But
There's no way.
Yeah, you can't
Man,
tell me this
the
doesn't
supply
remind you
looks
of dark a little bit.
deceptive.
Like, the supply is deceptive exactly. It's 62.
He has the fleet bacon.
Yeah, he
he's
does. I
gonna
know
have
it.
finish range.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
just
The
gonna
fleet
crush
bacon.
this.
Well, honestly, guys, he also should get +1 too. If he's playing against +1 mutas, he needs to get the air weapons. And from watching
I don't
Roddy
think
for
so.
9, oh, I know so. Like they're just on their own. It'd be
Oh my
wiser
god, he
to.
dived
It's
on there
only
and
100
sniped the
gas,
Templar.
man.
That was beautiful.
He can afford it with fucking
Oh.
4 bases.
I feel like Joe Rogan just calling shit out randomly. Oh! He did so! Oh!
Did that
Jamie,
really happen?
pull it up on the monitor!
Hold on a second.
Give us an instant replay of that Templar getting sniped.
All right, now we're gonna make it even more Joe Rogan. Let me light this joint. All right, here we go.
Oh, he got him! He's on top of the Archoni magic box!
Dude, what Hup said, Jamie, pull it up on the monitor. I lost. I can't.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
Rainer
jeez.
is still in Korea.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Dave was talking about Rainer hanging out in the streets of Korea trying to hit up some
That was
lady
last
boys, but
time.
he forgot he wasn't in
You said
Taiwan.
lady boys.
The upgrade is
I don't know
Yeah,
about
you
that.
said
all the
lady. Yeah,
videos.
sure, Dave. Yeah. I said
I
lady
believe it's
boys,
in the
no.
VOD. It will speak for
Oh,
itself.
dude, he got up onto the Phoenixes. He's
I
getting
did say
them.
something else controversial, though. If you remember.
Yeah.
We're gonna-
And I outed the name. All
All right, Hup, I didn't tell you, but I'm actually so old because you guys are going on the Dave's old bullshit like Jerkat and Aramis Black did to me in Discord the other day. These aren't the memes you're looking for.
Is Clem in Korea too until AWC?
I'm so fucking old.
That's
I'm
big, actually.
I'm so fucking old. I'm literally Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can go.
Hey,
no,
you're not
I think
that
I would.
old.
I
Alec
think
Guinness
I
was
would
like
more call you like
75.
a.
You should have heard
what's
Aramis
the
and
fucking-
Jerkat. Yeah, you'd have been dying. And Hup, you both would have been. They were fucking hilarious about it. They were like,
Yeah, the Phoenixes are fucking right now, dude.
They're
Nothing can be
literally
done by the
fucking.
mutas.
They're fucking everything up.
Oh
They don't
no,
care.
dude! These poor corruptors. Did you know that a Phoenix beats a corruptor 1v1? I like saw a fucking
I
YouTube
would
short
not-
the other day
I would not have
of
assumed
that, and I was just like, what? Like corruptors have like 2 armor. It's like it's just the corruptor is that pissed. It's just that bad against things that aren't armored. Like its attack speed is ultra
Dave,
slow.
by the
and it
way, is
does
this score
10
correct? I
damage.
thought Rainer won
relative.
the first
Oh,
game.
no, Classic won.
It's Classic that won the first game.
No, Classic definitely won, dude. That
Oh,
wasn't
shit,
even
well,
close.
Classic's about to win the second game.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, the Zerglings, the layer, or the hive isn't
Can I
nearly early enough because so many mutas,
Well,
and
yeah,
you just
he-
don't have adrenal gleans.
Mutas aren't bad, but like you have to like get off. Like Rainer's cooking here, right? He's trying stuff. EWC's
He
coming up.
ain't cooking nothing. He's still making mutas. He's getting
No, I'm
completely
saying
hard countered.
No, hear me out, guys.
His brain is cooked. He's like,
He's playing.
I'm
on-
hiding my best strategies for EWC.
No. It's just like Bjorn was it. I watched Bjorn play 15 fucking games in every matchup, right? And Bjorn played nothing like anything he played in any of the 15 games.
All right, guys.
tonight.
I know the workers
And I'm
are
gonna
dying,
tell you,
but
these
I
guys
want
are
you to
all
pay
cooking.
attention to the
And you
army
guys
supply.
are dead
That's
wrong
what the
together.
real.
Yeah,
real
Classic is
story is.
obviously
I mean,
this is
when you
obvious.
play
It is
when you play Ling Muta like this, the strategy is always to base trade. It's like always
But
the
there were
strategy.
But it's
Archons
not gonna
coming
work.
in, and none of this does
Yeah,
anything.
it's just not gonna work.
Yeah,
Like, he's-
as long
there's
as
no
he,
way.
like he can. The other side of the map, aka Rainer's side of the map, it literally is just a matter of a couple control group
I'm so
moves or
happy
an
to see
F2A
Pro
move.
Boss beating Zerg. I'm sorry. I've had to
GG.
watch them lose to Zerg for the last 5 fucking years, so I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy.
What do you mean, dude? Protoss is so imbalanced.
Brother,
You
hell,
gotta go with the
I'm a
Hive
Terran
Knight.
player, and Dave will tell you.
We're trying to
I
get
literally- I
viewers,
was like,
bro. We're trying to get viewers.
Well, I mean,
oh,
yeah.
You gotta suck the dick of the viewers.
I'm sucking the dick of Classic right now because he's cooking.
He is. I have to play ads, and I'm gonna do it now.
Fuck the
Because I
ads.
don't wanna
Run
do it in
those
the middle of the
ads.
game.
You guys can kiss my ass. If you don't want to watch ads, I run all the ads. You can fucking sub. If you don't like it, watch upstream.
Base Dave.
When he's not
dude,
running
base
I'm
Dave.
just being honest. I,
I
really
have,
don't care.
I have some like some
disagree.
empathy. I'm like, nah, like I don't like to run ads that much.
It's
It's
not that I'm
money
being
for me, which
empathy-
is nice, but
no,
You don't get this
also
for
I
free,
just
guys.
hate it. You know,
Watch
like,
some
No,
ads.
I don't get enough. If I don't make enough money elsewhere, I'm gonna subsidize what I think I should be making roughly for the 9 gazillion hours I put into this shit. Fuck
how
that.
many minutes of ads per month do you play?
I will tell you, and I'll tell you how much I stream too, based on it. It's really not bad when you think about it, and if you think of how television used to work, even though, yeah, I'm a small streamer, or whatever. I will tell you right now, and I have no shame in saying it.
Because
And it's not
I
gonna
don't.
change.
I do
I've
like
experimented.
I do like 2 minutes and 50 seconds of ads per hour.
Where the fuck's the? It's under
not
earnings.
bad.
Yeah, it's under
I
ad.
think it's
I
under
run
earnings, yeah.
17 hours and 37 minutes since June 6th to July 5th.
Yeah, but how many minutes per hour?
I run
2
about
minutes
five.
per hour?
Five.
That's
I
like- that's
run
not bad.
5.5 or 5 minutes.
Damn. Okay, that's. I feel like that's a lot, but you do you. Like
No, I do the auto ed thing. I'm sorry, it's the auto ed thing.
I do too, but you can like slide it up and down to make it like.
You should
decide
do
how
at least
much
3,
it
in my
weighs.
opinion. You should do at least 3 because it does significantly impact how much money is the streamer you are.
Yeah, I do the like bare minimum to get the better revenue split.
I do. Trust me. I've tried everything and I have empathy and I've tried it, but like, especially right now, like Hup with you, it's not gonna really impact stuff. People that complain, I try to go to a point too and be like, listen, if there's a regular viewer, I will be like, dude, I'm gonna be that guy and be like, dude, you guys want to give subs, give so and so a sub.
Who wants to have
Am I having deja vu? Patches, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good
Oh my
stream.
god!
We got a
Patches.
Hup Dave collaboration.
Patches O'Houlihan coming in. Let's go.
Oh
Double
my god!
raid. Let's go.
He's beautiful. He's young. He's
He
full of
makes
piss
maps.
and vinegar and cum.
Yeah, he is. He's young, dumb, and not full of cum, but he's
He
also full
made
of
this
map making.
map, the one we're looking at right
No,
now.
Yeah, look at this,
Patches
he
is young,
raids
dumb,
in
and
the
he
percent.
delivers the cum. Let's go.
He delivers
Let's go,
the cum, yeah,
Patches.
He delivers the maps, dude. Even better.
I'm
Yeah.
just sad we didn't get Talisman.
I
dude.
love Patches.
Talisman
Patches,
is
my
yo,
parent,
yo,
bro.
Patches actually with the Craigasm. Honestly, low-key, Jugger J has made so many YouTube thumbnails with the fucking thing, and I didn't realize until I watched his stream enough that he's actually doing it pretending to suck a dick on his videos. Is why his mouth's always open. He literally does it.
No, he's doing the pog face, dude.
No,
What
he
do
said
you
no,
mean?
no.
What the-
Jugger, ask him. Jugger J
Oh
deceptively
my
does
God.
it. It's so funny.
Dave, by the way, you
hell,
should update
dude?
the score.
Update the score.
Nah,
yeah,
dude, just
it's
leave it.
classic 2. We were leaving it for subject. Maybe next TLMC. But my point is, I think they should just make a Craigasm face and make it Twitch and just interpret it as, oh, yeah, it's like a pog face. It's a Craigasm face. No, it's a, it's actually a puckering up. You know, like he's in.
Stargate? Would you like to
Is
play
that-
a PVZ?
What is this? What is this? What's that?
I'd like
Oh
to
my
play a
goodness.
PVZ where I will make a Nexus and then make a Stargate. And then I think maybe I'll build 2 oracles.
Build a
and,
fucking
then
void
Zerg
ray.
will complain.
Guys, this is what I'm saying. Like, he could open with a fucking void ray just to throw it off. it
no,
won't
you
matter.
can't, Dave.
Yes,
it's
you
so
can.
bad. The void
Actually,
ray
you
is
can't.
so bad.
Even
I
Max
just
Pax
reported
does
all
it
Juggernaut
sometimes.
Jason's videos as sexual content. Oh no. Oh no.
Alex,
Don't
no.
do it,
Now,
Alex.
Alex,
no.
I wanted to say something earlier, but we're all
trolling.
over the fucking
He's
place because we're a
trolling.
bunch
He
of
doesn't really
No.
mean it.
But Alex actually had something to say too. Clem, I did message Clem after, and I didn't think of. I forgot Clem's there. I should have hit up Trigger and Clem. Trigger, I know, is sleeping. Clem, I think's on the same DGen sleep schedule as Trigger. Because they were playing the 2v2 thing for Euthermals thing together. It was really sick too.
Oh, he canceled the shade. He's going for
But
some
anyway,
kills,
yeah,
dude. He's
Clem
being
is also
greedy.
there in Korea.
He gets a drone kill with the Adept Rainer on Tilt Watch. Oh no, dude.
It's so hype. It's like it's not the same fucking thing we've watched
That's a
900,000
filter,
times
dude.
before. I
What
like
do you mean,
casting with you
dude? The
guys.
Adept killed a worker in the early game. That's huge, bro. Rainer's fucking freaking. Oh, dude, the Oracle comes in and the Spore's in a bad position. And the one in the Natural isn't finished again. And the Oracle is going to get 5
Oh my
extra-
God, the
oh,
Oracle-
almost 6 extra kills,
That actually
dude.
is legit really good. I'm just saying,
Rainer
guys.
is tilt.
Yeah,
That
he's-
is tilt for the Zerg, dude.
Yeah,
This is what
would
I
be-
always complain about. I play BVZ and the Zerg player like makes 3 spore crawlers at 2 minutes and 50 seconds every time, and then the pro gamers are always like, "I will delay my spore crawler by 10 seconds and defend with the queens instead," and then they lose 7 drones
Well,
every time, and I'm just like,
I'll
"What
be-
are you doing?"
Hear me
They're
out.
like,
I gotta say something. We're in the grand finals here, and I gotta take us back a bit. So with this going on, and with the crazy stuff we saw with the mutas and everything else, one thing that's really cool about KSL, and what sucks, unfortunately, we can't control it. We're a little down to the Patreon. If you guys want to help out, I'm gonna put in the command here: !KSL. It's a community-funded tournament. Hub's been in there since inception. Thank you, Hub. I just need to bring this up because honestly, if we could afford to do it before EWC, now that considering that Trigger, Clem, and Rainer are in Korea, KSL Yeti we've seen a lot of this stuff, and you've casted a decent amount of it and played in it and whatever over Time Hub. Honestly, the Korean players have treated it as, in the absence of certain stuff in GSL, and we started losing stuff over time, they actually treated it as a preparatory tournament.
Yeah.
And we saw certain things happen, and it came to fruition into some of the outcomes of world championships and major tournaments in the last couple of years. Yeti, you would vouch for that, no? Because Yeti's been with me on it for the whole run. You know what I mean? For casting, at least, together. But yeah, Hup, also thank you for casting these. I didn't mean to shut up.
Thank you guys for having me too.
But thank you to all. This is a thank you to the Patreons who've supported all this time. I know we've RSL. Oh yeah, dude.
And thanks for everybody that's watching too. This is Kirktown.
Nothing
Bro, I
says.
can't believe RSL is getting like $12,000.
I'll be honest. In all respect, I'm still on there, and I'm cutting everything, and I'm gonna start kicking a couple subs here, there, and stuff. Just my situation, I think everybody understands, But
That was the closest kill on that Stasis Ward, dude. Oh, this Oracle is so dead. No, classic.
they're trying to do something.
We got
to
an
fill.
Archon drop, dude. We back in 2014, bro.
Nah, man, this is still a thing. I like it though.
He's got charge lots too, brother.
Yep.
Yo, this is big.
This is, but I mean, you'll usually see this in EU a little more.
Oh, this is huge. He's wrecking
Actually,
with it.
he's gonna kill the queens.
Yeah.
I think he just wins the game right now.
If he keeps holding his
Rainer was
zealots,
greedy and
I
he
actually think so.
skipped
Yeah,
the fucking roaches, dude.
Rainer's big weakness is that he always tries to overdrone, and Classic is taking advantage of this right now.
Well, he has been today.
Well,
I mean, Rainer's not.
it was
No,
the-
he's
normal.
always done this. That's always been his weakness.
I'm
And
still.
now Classic is completely taking advantage of it, and he's gonna win the game. It's over.
Now, Hup, if we can tag team together, if we can't do something, we can ask Chicken Man. GG's called. It's a 3-0 for Classic, and he just takes it. That's the grand finals,
Damn,
guys.
Rainer plays
I was
that
hoping-
EU style where the Protosses like Showtime never attack you. Classic will attack you. and that's
and
the
Hero,
difference.
yeah. Well, I mean, but Rainer's taken him down in the past, but I think right now also, my whole point is I'd like to try to get something before EWC's what, in a week and a half?
3 weeks. Rainer said
Is
it's
it
3
3?
weeks on Twitter.
Yeah,
where he's
give or
complaining
take.
about
Yeah,
the
July,
so-
end of July. Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Excuse me. That was gross. GG's. GG's. I'm gonna see if we can do another next week. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Congrats to Classic.
Well, that was gross. That was gross, dude. He's
Oof.
absolutely annihilated him. That was sick.
Yeah, that is it. And I am calling it. I might take a minute.
Yeah, you tired, brother?
Well, no, I'm hanging
bet
out.
you
I
are.
probably just want to hang out. I've streamed 3 times today.
I just keep hearing explosions outside, and it's giving me fucking flashbacks
Yeah,
to my
but-
fucking house burned down, and I could hear transformers and propane tanks exploding. That was pog,
Dear
dude.
God. Dan Bianc, well,
Tremendous pog champ.
GG's.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
Alex. Thanks, guys. Dan, everybody in Hup and in my chat, thank you. And I'm not trying to be
Yeah, man.
This was a lot of chaos, and it's okay. And I like it sometimes. That's why when Yeti and I are in, you and I and Yeti are in, or Chicken Man, and whatever the case is. I didn't get super drunk. Got a nice little buzz going, but I really appreciate you.
He's not that wasted. He's just a little bit wasted. Ooh.
I gotta find your Twitch tab too. Are you still streaming, or are you gonna be calling it soon?
I think I'm gonna call it. It's 6:40. I really need to switch my shit around and try and not be awake at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I think I'm gonna call it too. I'm gonna go raid fucking High Pimplar. It's PCH because they're my bros. They're my bros, dude. I love High Pimplar and it's PCH. They're great.
No, I know. Actually, PCH even as much as yeah, I'm like I'll get to 50-50 end agreements, but he's always he's definitely had my back. I could also do one as well. I was gonna say might want to help out Mr. Reaper out. I saw his stream sneak on here, but I think I can go with you on one
He
of them.
doesn't accept raids, dude. He doesn't accept
You getting
raids. You
PCH?
can't
I'll
raid
get
him.
PCH. How's that sound? All right, I'm gonna.
All right, I'll raid High Pimplar then.
All right, sounds good, guys. Thank you.
What Discord are you guys
we're in
on?
a
You don't get to
private
come,
call.
young poke gamer.
Yeti, do
You
you want to
don't
go
get
on
to come.
Kirktown for a bit? Would you be okay with
Hey,
that?
by the way, just have to say thank you guys for having me. I had a great
Yeah.
time. Thank
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Sorry, it
yeah,
was
appreciate it.
whatever. So anyway, guys, yeah, we'll go on over, and I'll catch
Fucking
y'all.
young
Guys, hang
poke
out for the.
gamer. Doesn't
for-
even follow my stream, dude. Absolute clown.
I
man.
did.
I'd be
You
at
can't.
the
Are you
best
serious? You
night.
can't raid Reaper because I'm gonna be having Reaper run Kirktown when
No,
I have
he
a.
has it disabled, so you literally
So-
can't raid him.
Ah, man.
He like sets it so you
Reaper's
can't raid
low
him.
key a really good guy. Like, I mean, he's. I know
Can I
you.
join your Discord hub? Yeah.
Yes! Exclamation mark Discord for mine, and my channel will take you to mine.
856 US, dude. I have the best Discord link ever. It's been like that for like fucking 5 years.
I'm gonna go down to Yeti. You want to join me in Kirktown? Up your whatever you
Sure.
want to do.
You guys have a good day, man.
I'm gonna pee. Yeah, you
jump
too.
out
Oh,
of here
thanks
and
for
I'm
hanging,
gonna
bro.
chill
I
out for
love
the
you,
rest of the
dude.
day.
All right, love you. Much love, brother.
856, dude. Yeah,
Hub, I
buddy.
know it was a little crazy, but I had fun. Thank you for casting.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. Good shit. Good shit.
All right, later,
I
bros.
had a good time, man.
Yeah,
Have a good
not
night,
Yeti.
guys.
Yeti will be there. All right, later.
Have a good night, Hub. Have
Yeah.
a good night.